Alright, we are back with another episode of Lost Legends. We're going to start in our usual manner of introduction. First up, we have Verdazin as,
Noah,
we have Cross Crescent as,
Iala,
we have Blackheart as. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Blackheart's still missing. I'm just auto reading. We have Sammi as,
Mavis, Jemma, Maltori.
we have Tobias.
Cassian, don't make us sad like that, please.
Ah, it's just okay. We have Markus as,
Um, Lady Emalia von Steiger.
and you have me, Yuli, as your friendly DM. Up on this week's recap is Toby.
Yay. Wait, I'm Toby. Crap! Okay, so last week, the world ended. We all got reset because the bad guys finally won, and we're all starting at level 1. No, that's not what happened. So, the fight had ended. Malika passed away. We got new allies, new friends, but everyone's still a little broken, but things still had to move forward. So Maeve and Noah went out to talk to Dismay and got the enchantment moved from the ring to another item. That way, Dismay could keep the ring, which was apparently very important to him. Maeve then visits Tornfell and just hangs around, even though Torn is being uppity and just refusing to interact. It is later found out that Maeve had actually had unnerved Tornfell during the fight, during her drug-fueled rage, screaming, "I will eat your fingers." He was probably trying to avoid pissing her off so she wouldn't eat his fingers. Iala, while searching for information, found a reference to a way to become a dragon, but it sounds to me more like something a dragon would write, because the guy has no riz. So basically, it comes down to get a Hea blessing, lay a dragon, not slay, but lay, have eggs, become dragon. I don't think so. But you never know. The items of Tornfells were sold off, and the funds were returned to the party, which resulted in a fair amount of money coming to everyone. However, a weapon was kept, some items were kept, and some items couldn't be sold because a proper rate of exchange could not be deduced for them. So the party received back Tornfell's little relics. Okay, we'll figure those out. A small funeral is held for Malika, where she is, what remains of her items and stuff are buried in a small ceremony. Maeve, if I remember correctly, Maeve at this point reveals that she liberated a flying carpet from the castle during the allowed thievery of furniture. And then the party decides to go to Loril, which very promptly goes wrong as the party is attacked upon completion of the teleport. People get hurt, people almost go down, and everyone's paranoid because they got attacked. It was done by a triggered spell scroll that released a very nasty force wave. Well, everyone being paranoid tries to figure out what's going on. Cassian flies up and spots the town and comes back down, lets everyone know that there's a road not too far away. Well, others go up and see that there's just a little bit wrong with the town. The lights are too red. Okay, we'll figure that out, much like everything else. Well, we made our way into town, and despite the time, even though it's incredibly early, this is a fishing town. People should be out and about, getting ships ready, or even moving out onto the water already. There is no movement in the town. Some lights are on, some people are still around, but no one's out on the streets. So it is decided to knock on a door and ask some questions. A little old lady answers, and not much was found out. she was just too nervous to talk and kind of berates everyone for knocking on someone's door entirely too early in the morning. Okay, have a nice day, lady. So the party doesn't then figures, let's go to the inn. There has to be something at the inn. We make it to the inn, and we find a halfling by the name of Myrtle Marigold, who is an inquisitor for Lawlasil. Yay, inquisitors. Discussions are had, information is exchanged, people are introduced. Things are found out that the two tabaxi that Cassian considers best friends / sisters were part of a cult that took over the town the same day that Cassian left. And because of that, people had gone missing when the cult disappeared as well. This left a bad taste in Cassian's mouth as he needed to get a break. He just left the inn because he needed to breathe. And our new friend was there with her bodyguard dragon, and they go around town just checking for other magical things, eventually ending up in front of the lighthouse, which was on fire with a bright red flame with a book and a quill in it. Cassian, annoyed with this group at this point, dispels the magic, unbeknownst that it would lead to things later. The group moves up to the ruins of Cassian's old home, where a recording plays of Master Blackseer providing some information, and at the end looks up and goes, "Oh, you did come back," before the video ends, leaving Cassian a little broken and actually starts having a mental breakdown. Because if he had stayed away, Master Blackseer might still be alive. But things continue. Iala does a legend lore to find out about the storytellers, the group and cult that took over the town. She gets a response from Tiamat, who informs everyone that she had discovered some information in her mother's den of secrets. The storytellers are a group that have remembered their past lives and are looking to reset the world to the past so they can live their happiest days. Oh, that's lovely. Well, Cassian starts to calm down, continues to search through the wreckage, and finds a tome as well as Blackseer's journal. Cassian attempts to open the journal using a key from way in the past that will open just about anything. It has a small chance to unlock something. He taps it, and it looks like the book wants to open, but just can't. Okay, we'll figure that out later. After a bit more talking, it's decided to move on. Cassian sent a tell to Marigold, letting her know that they're leaving and to evacuate the town as things are happening, because Noah noticed out on the water, far, far away, another red light that could barely be seen just winked out. Iala opened a portal, and we all stepped through to the next town on Loril. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, there was one last thing. As they all step through, suddenly Talal, who had been in the inn, looks up and goes, "They left me."
Yep. Right, there was also a little meeting with Dismay. Little trade of enchantment and some
Yeah,
fun
I
spoken
mentioned that
words
up.
and guarantees.
Yeah, I mentioned that at the beginning.
Did you? Okay, I must have missed
Yes.
it. Right, go ahead and take your inspiration, and we are going to pick up basically where we left off. You all appear in this clearing, and yeah, ahead of you, you can see a road, and just based on like the way the breeze feels, the way the horizon is, you can tell you're up on essentially a large hillock. In this little clearing, trees to the back of you, a road ahead. Do you want to head out towards it?
We haven't been attacked, have we?
No, it's actually relatively peaceful.
Apparently, since we haven't
No, it's
taken reflex saves, yes, we have not been attacked yet.
Noah's going to make a perception check for danger, seeing
Ah,
as
roll me a
this
perception
seems
check,
to
then.
be a recurring thing. Perception.
Okay. Wow, 18. Judging by the sort of scent in the air, the sound of sort of like distant water, you know you're still coastal here. And as you're looking around, yeah, you can see like some seagulls off in the distance. Hear the sound of wildlife, no strange quiet belaying, a predator stalking, nothing unusual. You don't see any threats.
Everything seems to be okay so far. Nothing's. Well, to be fair, we haven't just been exploded, so I guess you all could have caught that already. But
Yeah, that is a very direct knowledge to be had. Where is this place? You know if it's
Somewhere
Mr.
near
Yaya?
Portsmouth.
Oh,
Yeah,
Portsmouth.
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 It's
Yeah,
Portsmouth.
this is... Oh, it's
Port-
Portsmouth? Oh,
Yes.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, mouth is pronounced muff.
Muff.
Oh, sorry. It's Portsmouth. Papa taught us this teleportation circle. Have you been here before, Papa?
Oh, yes. Once, just a little pass through long ago when we were off to catch a boat. It's a lot well maintained, better maintained than last I saw it. The tree line was right up to it last I was here. And
It shows industry, which is good.
well,
Is it far to town?
if it was just tree clearing, you'd see stumps, but it's all well maintained dirt and grass. No, it's not far. Half a mile down the road.
Alright. It looks like there is no one following us, I would hope. So let's get a move on before someone ends up teleporting on top of our heads.
Yes. Right. Let's go. I'll lead the way, I suppose. Right, and you guys start heading towards the path, and the moment you sort of start getting onto the path itself, out of that little clearing with the trees surrounding you, you actually get a much better view. You are high up. This hill does overlook the shoreline, and even from here, you can see down the road about half a mile as it dips down. There is a little town in the distance. You're starting to get a familiar sense of what might be prominent Lalicidian architecture, as there is, again, the most prominent thing is a massive lighthouse, far bigger than the one back from where you just came. The town itself, quite a bit bigger, actually looks like a proper city, I should say. Sprawling docks, plenty of buildings, some little warehouses towards the docks. Yeah, this must be a major port.
Papa,
yes.
is this in the same country as the one we were just at?
I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with the borders, but I think we should actually be within Bast's borders now. That would be the Dawn Song's reign.
Okay.
We're going to need a map. This is... if there is a tangle of countries we're going to be hopping from, hopefully not all of them have cultists hiding within.
Maps of Lariel are a little more readily available. The shores are actually pretty well charted. The only...
Well, that is one that we can definitely pick up. You wouldn't have a manor or estate here, Master Maltori.
No.
So an inn.
He actually pauses and just goes, I don't think so, anyway. No, we sold that. Yes, that's right, yes. No manors or estates here.
Oh, an inn is exciting nevertheless.
Indeed. All right. You guys start heading towards town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yali is keeping like an eye, checking over her shoulder every once in a while, because just in case it's still the same. It hasn't been long since they left the frontier that they're already embroiled in some sort of conspiracy. So who knows what they'll find in the next city over.
May I make a suggestion?
Mm.
Hoods up, everybody. Even if we are not worried about these cultists, if we are in the Donsong territory, some of us might have had wanted posters in this area at some point recently, and let's avoid some trouble.
Indeed.
Oh, right, there was that about your group.
Yes. What's up, Sen?
Is that still going to be a problem?
Until it dies out.
I mean, this is a prominent town. There should be a guild post here, and hopefully they've received word to clear any bounties, but best not risk it.
Yali puts her hood up.
Maltori.
Not forever, Noah. It's just there are adventurers get postings and then walk away for weeks at a time. Somebody could not know, you know.
I suppose.
I mean, we
Ah.
were out for ages with postings when we were doing stuff, and we wouldn't have known things changed, you know? I don't want to get into a fight with an adventuring group that doesn't know better.
I don't either. I think I'm done with fighting adventurer groups for the foreseeable future.
At least until I decide I want your fingers, right?
You can't have my fingers.
Oh, that's what you
They're
think.
mine.
Did you ever heard
Could
of
be
finger
mine.
food?
Nim is going to settle up with Arwa and Nomi and stay in the warm bubble that has been graciously provided by Iala to them.
As you walk towards, yeah.
I'm pulling Talal to me.
Oh, you noticed Talal's missing, and
Yeah.
you're going to resummon Talal.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And as soon as he pops into existence, I'm grabbing him and hugging him, just holding him.
What is this?
This alien feeling.
Unhand
I
me.
have to remember we can't hear what the cat
Cassian's
says.
No, Cassian's just not saying anything. He's just trudging along.
You see that Talal is just like pushing one of their front paws against Cassian's face. It's not particularly insistent, but it is there. This is uncouth.
Emalia is going to look at Cassian and see sort of that interaction, and then Master Maltori.
What?
What do you know about this Portsmouth?
Portsmouth?
Yeah.
It's a town. Well, actually,
Well,
it's a bit
besides
bigger.
a town and a fishing village.
You see him like actually sort of putting a hand up and peering a bit, and says, "It's actually a little bigger than last I saw it as well." Well, yes.
Do you remember anything unique about it?
He gestures with his staff, and he goes, "Well, the lighthouse is ancient, very very ancient. Predates the town itself. It's always been a prominent point. Those that worship Lalatil consider it a holy site.
Oh, that is wonderful to know.
There's some ruins, both in the waters and in caves beneath.
How long has it been since you've been here last?
He ponders and then sort of rolls his shoulders a bit and goes, maybe 18, 20 years.
So there may be significant variations to what you remember.
Probably.
A tad.
And I'm also guessing you weren't very interested in what was happening around town, seeing as there were ancient ruins nearby.
I didn't particularly care about it either. This was a hopping point for us. The ruins are very well explored. It's not It's not really the purview of adventurers anymore.
More tourists, more nosy people.
Those strange proclivities, I suppose. You got to remember, tourism is not a.
Yeah, that's why I said more
Yeah.
nosy
Yeah.
people. And it's like tourism doesn't exist.
You get a few nobles that have a fancy for the old, and the occasional scholar who thinks maybe there's something still left to be there, discovered, but no treasures, no monsters.
Well, considering that time schedule is quite messed up at the moment, maybe we just try to find a place to settle down for the early morning.
Yes, when we get to town, I think we'll do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys can head towards town. It's a little bit of a walk. It's a good half mile, and as you're going by, you can see even the hills that sort of lead down to the ocean. Some of them are like fenced off. Looks like it's grazing ground. As you actually see sheep in the fields.
Oh, fuzzies.
Yes, the fuzzy. Have you seen a sheep before?
It looks like a goat.
Kind of like a goat, I suppose. Less bastardly, though.
And provide a bit more too, if I don't recall.
Holy beast.
Fur, milk, wool, milk.
As you're heading along, you will actually go ahead and give me perception checks.
I don't know why I'm going to try. I know I rolled a 33 already.
Well, it's fitting for Cassian right now.
Oh, I rolled good for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm
Uh,
just going to go cry in my corner.
Try on your warmth cube.
Yeah.
On the corner of the warmth cube.
You can actually see in the fields there is what looks like to be a man kneeling near a long line of you guys know what gorse is, yes?
Yeah.
It's a flower, right?
It's heavy, sharp brushage. It's a
Yeah,
tangle.
but it has like a yellowy flower, right? It's kind of like our
Gosh.
Scotch bloom.
Occasionally, but essentially
Gosh,
that
did you say?
gorse.
Gorse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like it's sort of like entwined with fencing. It's essentially how you make natural fences, you know. Looks like there is a farmer there that is struggling to remove a large, fluffy white beast from a tangle. He's not on the main path. He's a bit into his field, but he's clearly having a hard time. And you can actually see what looks like to be a baby sheep standing nearby, and you can hear it bleating.
Oh, we have to help.
While we're here,
Then let's not all go at once. I don't want a repeat with the old lady in the last town.
Don't scare off the sheep. Well, let's hang back.
Fel is licking his muzzle.
No! She slaps him.
What?
You should. Oh, you can talk.
Oh, you can talk.
Oh, great.
I can talk.
Of course, I can talk. What?
Good. I didn't know if that you had like the different kind of communication.
You've met dragons, haven't you?
Usually
We-
they're in
we
person
met-
form when they talk.
Oh. Well, yeah, I can't do
And the
that
one-
yet, but I can talk.
the
Oh,
one we
okay. Well, I did
meet
not
was-
know.
There was the
One-
jerkish white who talked
Oh.
in
Yeah.
dragon form.
Let's not talk about that one.
I'll get you some sheep in town that's been distributed for purchase later.
Fine, fine.
I know you want to hunt it, but it's not always valuable.
I
Well, you
really
should not
want.
be hitting the handsome one, Lady Emalia. It's not nice.
He's used
I-
to it.
I really want to help, but can someone else approach the man first? I don't want to
Pick a
See,
friend.
He's about
I'm
300 feet into his field. Do you want to try and wave to get his attention first? Or are you just going to hop the little stone wall that's like beside the path? What are you going to do? And who's doing it?
Talia rolls her eyes and hops the fence or the wall and starts approaching him. Hey, excuse me. Do you need some assistance?
He actually starts a bit, looking surprised before look.
Dragon walk through the field.
He looks over to you and just goes, "Oh, cool. If you don't mind, miss, I could use a hand."
Go on.
All
Noah.
right. Noah, come on over.
Okay,
We might need
you.
some of your specialty.
Noah scrambles over the wall and makes their way over. Okay, let's see what we have here.
I was just going to lean on the wall watching this, Nim.
Yeah, look what to watch.
Right. Oh.
This is what the real heroes get to do.
Yeah, as you guys approach, you can see this sheep has just gotten itself like tangled up with its wool. In this horrid gorse patch, and the farmer just goes, "Chrissy here's wandered where she shouldn't. I'd run back and get my shears, but she's been panicking if I let go. So
Okay, let's see. Noah is going to go up to the bush and cast speak with plants.
okay, you can cast speak with plants. Well,
Can I hear the guy saying that about the shears?
Yeah.
Right. While they're talking about that, I'm casting creation and making a set of shears on top of the wall, and I'm like, Nami, carry those over there.
Meep meep. Nomi will pick them up and start flapping on over. Meanwhile, Noah's casting speak with plants. The little lamb is sort of they do their little pace run back and forth when they're panicking. Just doing that in front of you, Iala, and just doing the little.
Don't worry,
Poor
we
baby.
have them out in just a moment. She reaches down and like tries to pat it.
You can pat it. It doesn't flinch away or anything. It seems like it's used to being handled. But it just keeps bleating at you. Noah, you have cast your speak with plants.
Excuse me. Do you think you could just move a little bit and release the wool here?
Whoa!
Tangled
Release it.
in?
You want us to move?
Well, the spell's description says that you can move your branches when asked.
I can do that. It seems both surprised by its own sentience, and when you ask it to move, it does not seem to believe it can do that until you mention it, and then it does. It starts to shift a bit. The sheep bleats a little louder as the gorse shifting is tugging on its wool, and the gorse just goes, "Oh, movement, like the wind, but me." Yes.
Do you think you can untangle yourself from that?
It is on top of me. I can move some, but not fully.
Okay.
I will do what I can. And yeah, some of the sort of more apparent brushage just start to shift away. Some of it trying to carefully unhook, some of it tugging and making the sheep bleep more. The farmer is going to start and move back a bit.
Yeah, this is terrifying. Of course, there's a pseudo dragon flying.
Yeah,
over the shears.
and then Nomi is flying with knives towards him. And you hear him
Listen, I
just
didn't
go,
think this through.
"Oh God,
Oh, don't worry. That one's with us. It looks like it's coming with.
if you want the sheep, that as long as you don't leave no hex on Me or the others, please.
No, we're trying. Calm down. We're here to help. We're trying to get the sheep out.
Did you get
This
the
isn't-
shears okay?
Nomi is flapping around the farmer.
Set them down on the ground, Nomi.
Nomi lets him go, and it just shunk into the dirt. And the farmer starts back from that as well, and just like sort of puts his hands up. Yeah, you're helping. Wise. He's looking at you as if trying to ascertain your gender, Noah. Very unsure. Looks at Iala and just goes, mistresses, powerful witches, I'm sure.
Time its teeth. Why can't this ever be easy? Well, we're adventurers. We're just moving through town, so you don't need to. She reaches in and pulls out her.
Adventurers, you're not
adventuring symbol.
you're not from the coven.
No.
Oh, there's a
Coven?
coven.
There's a coven?
Yeah, as everyone knows, the coven.
I'm afraid
I
we are new
might want to
here.
join the girl club.
Oh God,
And we-
witches.
We're not familiar with the coven here, so she puts away her symbol again.
Forgive me. I normally you see magic like that and there ain't no song, then it's bad news.
No
I-
song. Yeah.
I can understand. Well, can you use the shears now that some of the brush is out of the way?
This should be much easier. And he's going to pick up the shears, and he does sort of like
They're actually made of fancy silver. These are fancy silver ones because I'm gonna make precious metal, and that's what I'm doing.
yeah, he does stare at them briefly as if like, Jesus, these are more expensive than most of the stuff I own. Might be more valuable than this sheep. But he just goes, would you mind lifting Hind up?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here.
he shows you how to like just grab these legs, keep them together, and then just hike up under this haunch.
Yeah.
Iala is just kind of crouching and petting the little sheep to make sure it's not in the way.
Watching Noah struggle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and he makes quick work of just. He tries to cut as far away from the sheep as possible because he's clearly wanting to save the wall, but he does release it from the rest of the brush that is underneath it with your help lifting it. Soon enough, he gets you to help him get the sheep up on its legs. It wobbles a bit before just starting to like not run, but it does move in a hurry away from you all. The little lamb following it, bleating.
It loops away a little bit.
Yeah, very ungrateful, but seemingly tired. It must have been stuck like that for a bit.
There we
Immediately
go.
jumps into a ditch.
Yeah, and it goes to rejoin the rest of the flock. The farmer sort of like just brushes himself down before holding the shears out to you, Iala, and just goes, "Oh, thank you kindly. That would have been a right kerfuffle to do on my own."
No problem. She takes the shears. You said
Just whip them over your shoulders and throw them away.
Whoops.
you said there's a coven in town. That is
Not
something
not
we
in
should-
town, no. Off in the woods.
The area.
Yeah,
Something we should look out for then.
I mean, you should always look out for witches, but honestly, if you don't bother them, they don't cause much bother.
All right. Thank you, and I hope you don't get any more sheep caught in the walls again.
Hopefully not. But listen, if your adventure's right, you help me. I've got some ale. I've got some milk if you want it. Could get you some wool.
Will
we're
be
just,
nice.
we're just passing through, so
Wool
you
would
don't
be
need to
nice.
give us anything for that.
You sure? It's only right to do right by those that do right by you.
Do you happen to have any scarves? Like a spare scarf?
Or a giant mitten for a sleeping bag.
A scarf? I could grab you a scarf.
That would be lovely. As you can see, I am severely underdressed for this climate, and I didn't realize that.
He does look at you before sort of like you see him like peering past you to those that are like gathered at the wall's edge, and he just sort of nods and goes, "Those your friends?"
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, I can if you're cold, I can offer you a warm place to have some breakfast.
That would be
That would be nice.
sure. That was
Sure, that would be lovely, I guess. I assume everyone upstairs is probably wanting something warm.
Well, in that
Did
case,
they shave the sheep yet?
my they do not seem to have. Well, it's trotting off.
It is something off.
You can all see like the farmer actually waving at you all as if like come on over.
Wave at the farmer.
I think he's beckoning us.
he's
Oh.
offering a warm breakfast.
What?
I won't say
What?
no to that. How am I hearing better than you, children?
I want to make Noah have to yell it again, Papa.
What?
No, now you're having
Warm.
trouble hearing me.
Breakfast.
Okay!
Right,
It's amazing I had to say that twice. Normally they all come running for free food.
right. You guys gonna? He's actually like you can see his little farmhouse is just a little bit away at the edge of this field.
We could just walk down the road and
Yeah,
meet
you can head down to the road
house.
towards it.
Yeah.
Which when you head down the road, moving through it, the sheep that were like sort of gathered over on that side will then
Now run
run
back.
to the other side, especially when they spot like fell above the wall, which causes a lot of bleeding, and the farmer actually sort of hesitates at the sight of fell as well. Jesus, that's a dragon.
Yes.
He's very handsome.
I am also very well mannered. Do not fear for your meat. My meat?
Or sheep.
Yes, your sheep. Oh, good. Sorry, I don't think he's gonna fit inside.
That's understandable.
These lands are troublesome.
They're not the house.
Yes, they're pathetic structures.
If there is something that I can give to him while he rests outside, that would be more than welcome.
He scratches the back of his head, like as if
She
I was not prepared to
she-
feed something this big.
She leans in. It can be something simple, like a piece of bacon or something.
Oh, well, certainly. Right. Yeah. Please come in, everybody. My name's David.
Hi, David.
Hi, I'm Noah. This is Iala.
And he bows politely to each of you.
Lily Emalia von Steiger.
Oh,
Thank you for
Mom.
showing us to your home.
You can call me Ebenzar. And he just nods to each of you in turn. And yeah, he'll let you in, which it's a quaint little home. There's a simple table that's only got like a couple of chairs at it. It's
Was
quite
it Bevan or Devin? Devin.
David.
David. It's
Yes.
like David, but sounds different.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's quite clear. He's the only one here. It's his own little abode. But he's sort of like getting some bowls out and such, and he just goes, "I hope you like mutton."
It actually was something that we were hoping for indeed.
Well, the stew's been going for a while. It's got plenty of flavour.
Well
And
seasoned.
yes. Well, I don't have much in the way of spices, but it's been cooking for a long while, and I got some of the local flowers in it, so it's got a bit. It's got a bit. Yeah, he'll serve you each up a very simple stew. It's got like fennel and such in it for flavouring. Clearly, like just locally picked hardy vegetables. And he sets it up. You just go, sorry, there's not much in the way of seating, but my fire's going, it's toasty, and if you come far, it's very early in the morning to just be entering town.
Yeah, quite far. We're currently traveling.
Well, it must have been awful walking the road during the night, but you take as long as you need here to warm up. You don't sound like you're from here. You come from one of the ports.
How common is like travel by a circle?
Very
like
rare.
We do. Very rare. So
Very rare, which puts the fact that circle is cleared out and well maintained. Like, Maltori said it wasn't like that. It's weird.
okay.
I think going off of what Noah's statement was like we were walking.
Mhm.
I think is a very good white lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
yes,
did come from a major port.
Ah,
Yeah, we came from a major port over in was it Malady? Is that
I'm
Malady?
afraid we're a bit
Lonson.
turned around.
Lonson or malady is the term you'd use.
Okay.
Lonson's the actual term.
Yeah.
Everybody calls it malady.
Yeah.
Because it's
Okay.
like, yeah.
It's a cursed land, as far as people are concerned.
We're a bit turned around. We keep getting lost on the road. I don't suppose you know which direction it would be to Edinburgh from here.
Edinburgh. Yeah, you'd have to go back the way you came.
Oh, is it a
Really?
long way? Oh.
Yeah. If you're heading for Edinburgh, I'm afraid you got a few weeks of travel ahead of you.
Oh. And we've really got turned around then. Oh, we've really messed up.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
honestly,
everybody.
I think you'd be better off heading into the city and actually grabbing a boat heading down the coast if you're on pressing needs.
How quick would you know how quick that would be?
A couple of days.
Better than a week of continuously walking.
That's if the
and
winds are
getting
good, but
lost again.
Well, as for you said you wanted a scarf. I've got a couple of my old scarves, but honestly, they're a little tatty at this point. But there's a really, really fine tailor in town. You want to take her one of my latest shipments? She's already got some of them all processed, and tell her I sent her. She'll do one for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
That could be reasonable.
Normally pay the career boy a few copper pieces. Is that good?
No,
Yeah,
no, you
that's
don't
fine.
need to pay us anything. That is fine. That is kind enough for you to share your food with us.
Well, you gotta. You can't just leave a weary traveller on the road.
Yes, and your kindness is good and will be repaid. So we will do this for you. No big deal.
I thank you kindly, folks. Yeah. He picks up what looks like just be a bit of board, a little bit of wood, and you see him pick up what looks like to be a bit of sort of black chalk, and he focuses pretty intensely as he's apparently writing something before he sort of holds it out to Iala, I think.
She takes it.
It says in very, very bad writing, like this is not well spelled or anything. It basically says, from David, give him scarf, helped me.
Simple, to the point.
Oh, okay. We just send this to Zemson?
He nods and smiles and just goes, you carrying him in wall will be proof enough, I think.
And where do we actually deliver it, David?
Oh, it's Sally's. She's on the main street. You see her sign. It's a ball of twine.
Yarn?
Yeah, that's right. You it should be hard to miss. If you get lost though, just ask where Sally's is. People don't know. Sally Taylor.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, fancy any good inns or taverns in town?
Oh, I don't often go to the inns in town. Coins a bit.
Where you live local, anyway.
I live local, and coins a bit sparse. It's better to just get a cheap barrel of ale if I want something to bring back anyway. You know.
Fair.
Those upcharges are. He sort of hisses. Most of the sailors though they like the underbrine, so could try that.
The underbrine. All right.
He
That
just
sounds very good.
he just nods and he looks out the window and just goes, "Right, I better go check on Chrissy. You folks take your time. Eat if you want more. Help yourself to the pot, okay?"
Thank you.
Alright.
And apparently, very trusting, he's just going to leave and leave you guys eating.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
gonna get
steal
a,
any of their furniture. Now, Mavis.
I'm gonna get a bowl for Val, but we should probably leave the poor gentleman's place in due time.
Mavis squints her eyes at Iala and then starts using her sloth hand to very carefully lift up all the bowls that are empty. And she's going to start putting gold coins under each one and settle the bowl
my
back on
God.
top.
Stop deflating this economy.
You're gonna terrify the poor man.
It's only something that I like to do is to mess with people.
Well, it's a good fear.
Cassian's actually still not saying anything, but he's let loose his death grip on Talal, and he's just kind of grabbing bowls and hitting them with
Prestidigitation.
pressy,
They're cleaner than they have been in a long time.
and he's actually just subtly going around cleaning up.
What are we, brownies?
Aw, being a brownie is a pretty great thing. They're like really good people or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nim looks a little sad at that. You know, everybody trusts a brownie.
it is fine. It's probably that they don't leave behind gold coins under people's dirty silverware.
Maltori's squinting a bit and just going, the most prominent brownies we know are a murderer and a bastard cop. You'll forgive me, Mavis. Oh, your boy's lovely and all, but he's a cop.
And let us not forget possibly
I would like to point out he is an actual saint. He is like the kind of sweetest knave person I have ever met. You cannot tell me that he is not a good man.
we also have a third family that may be the descendants of a
Eldritch horror.
yes.
Also, I have a feeling that
We
well,
are especially for the brownies, huh?
Miller, I don't think is a full brownie. I think she's part Trixie.
You think so? What makes you say that?
I saw her climb a wall without climbing gear.
Huh.
She climbed like a Trixie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She
That's just
doesn't
part
have
of the
a
reason
tail.
she gets in and out of the. You don't like halves and halves look very different.
Emalia feeds Val.
I mean, it's just like you don't see every brownie with the wings.
Fel will complain about the quality of the food, but he will eat it.
Yes, in Tuli, brownies have wings.
Really?
Yes.
It's not an uncommon thing in most places, although I believe Tuli has a rather unnatural
Population.
population of that variety, yes. Is it about 1 in 15 or so brownies will, he sort of wiggles his hands as if flapping.
That's even in the same families, though, they can go generations without the wings coming up, but they have the wings.
I say, can they fly with them, or is they just
Oh, yes,
vestigial?
quite flight capable.
Wow.
Just checking the surroundings.
Yeah.
Outside.
You can see David off in the field, sort of like starting to tend to his flock.
And they probably pile up on him.
Great bless the Trixies for the down below, and she bless the brownies to take to the skies. That is why they're so close to pseudo dragons.
See, I see.
Oh.
Oh, I never knew that before.
It was good to take a little bit of bite out of her food, you know, as we're kind of finishing up and kind of look. Then kind of get this weird, like, vacant look on her face, and her tail starts flicking colors as she looks over at Noah. Oh shit, Noah!
What?
I just remembered something.
What? What did we forget?
Yes, but why?
Yes.
The altar. Did you remember what DS Mawai said about the altar?
That it was dark and
Full of-
grimy down there?
That it had a whole bunch of dark memories that it did not want to, because they were memories that weren't real. They were
Yeah.
memories of something that didn't happen, or
Wait.
or weren't real. That they were. Nib starts pulling at her hair. That memories in there are not always what was. So, does Badam have the fiction?
You know, that's something I was when they were talking about
Oh,
when
yeah.
we were finding out about that before from the tower. That did cross my mind, but
You
like
think it might be related to
you
the
think-
storytellers?
I think so, because I mean, if you think about it, if something isn't real, it's nothing. And what is Badam? Nothing. So if they want to go back to what wasn't real, they want to go back to nothing. Badam has that. The fiction is there.
Iala sets down her bowl and is just has her eyes closed, trying to just not listen to this because it's too early in the day to be thinking about this kind of stuff.
Maltori's snapping his fingers and pointing at you, Cassian, and just goes, to explain the happenstance between the two things, it'd be of interest because you're related to this entire whatever Badam stuff you're embroiled with.
And Cassian's a really smart research type. Maybe he's going to figure something out, or who knows what his destiny is. It could be something like that. But I think while we are on the path to Badam, we are going to be on the path of the storytellers at the same time.
So we're on a collision course for whatever we do.
I think so. I mean, unless I am wrong. I could be very wrong. Maybe I am remembering DS Mawai wrong. Oh.
it's
It's something to keep in mind, at least.
it seems like all this is going to collide at some point because if the storytellers want to reset the world and know about the Melanorath, we're going to run into them while we deal with the Melanorath. And if Badam is wrapped up in the storyteller's language, storyteller's fiction, and they want to learn or go back to the previous fiction, we're going to run into them as we pursue Badam. And Badam's wrapped in with the Melanorath anyway. This is all coming together a lot more concisely than I was really expecting.
Well, I have two thoughts on this. I think, one, we should check in Portsmouth whether they have census records themselves. He sort of looks to you, Cassian, and just goes, might help finding your family. We can inquire about any cult knowledge on the down low. If we can't find much, we could actually head to the capital. There we're guaranteed to find something. We could even catch a boat there, likely.
Does that sound okay, Cassian?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay, Cassian?
Cassian's still just trying to avoid getting involved, touching anyone while he's cleaning up. I
Cassian,
don't know.
it's okay to feel hurt right now, you know? Do you want maybe we go have a private ceremony for your master?
I don't know yet.
Cassian, I want...
There's a saying. if there is no body, they're not dead.
Cassian, I'm not going to tell you that it'll all be okay. I know very well that sometimes it never is, but you can still hold on to a little bit of hope. You don't know what's happening with your sisters. They might be coerced, ensorcelled, or just naive.
Maybe they were taken in by a charismatic necromancer as well.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't be torn fell and assume the worst of people you love.
I
It hurts. And it's okay to hurt, but we're here for you.
Cassian actually looks up, and the light that's normally in his eyes is just kind of dimmed.
You at least have people here that know it's complicated.
Amalia's been leaning on the door. Yeah.
You can actually see the shepherd returning.
David's on his way back.
Cassian looks around and goes, Oh no.
Time to go then.
David's actually going to shout towards you, Emalia, as he sees you at his door, and just goes, "Oh, if you're off, folks, that storage shed over there. There's 4 sacks of me wool."
Will do, thank you.
And he just gives you a thumbs up, and then he starts to divert. He's actually heading towards getting feed for the sheep.
Right.
Looks like he does give them little treats along with their usual grazing. Man clearly cares about his animals.
Emalia has a moment. We have no horses. There's wool's heavy, and there's bundles.
We've got a magic carpet.
We have Tensor's discs.
Yeah, we
You
can
want
do
to
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, you're all mages.
We could just shove it all in the portable hole or in
Yeah.
the magic. Yeah.
Every single one of us has a magic explanation.
Okay,
I have
because I didn't
I-
want to have to explain to Fel why he has to carry the things that he wants to eat.
That's not sheep though. It's the fuzz.
It
He
smells
won't want
like
the
them.
fuzz.
It smells like them.
I'm not a
He eats
dumb
those, he has
animal.
lots of
Well-
problems.
Belle is not a dumb animal.
She likes to suggest I am. I'm
Yeah,
more
you're a
educated than
beautiful
she
dragon.
is.
Ah,
I remember somebody struggling with her letters.
look, the fancy little quarrels
It's
on
called
the letters.
cursive.
It's just pointless.
It's
You
not
two friends like
pointless.
that.
It is
Block.
art. There is art in writing.
Did you grow up together?
Poetry.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, that's lovely.
Cassian pipes up when she goes, It's pointless. Poetry. Well, there's also history, fiction, nonfiction.
Finances.
Okay, do you want to write
Arithmetic.
finances in curly script?
I can.
Why?
It's easy.
Why would you want to waste the time in doing that? Just make it clear and direct. An A should be angle, crossbar.
That is
Simple.
for the lesser stewards and their missives. You, as father, and his stick to your hand will rightly remind you, should be fancier than that.
More refined.
What is
Oh, no.
cursive?
It's writing that's ineligible to many.
Oh,
It's a style of.
it's another language.
No, it's just it's a nice flow to letters. I'll show you when we settle
The
down
letters
tonight.
The letters don't stop. It's
Ah.
almost a single letter.
Like water.
Yes.
Well, no.
Oh God,
Yes,
yeah,
they-
I'm going to teach her cursive now.
Yeah.
Oh no. Are we going to have to learn cursive now? Now that we have titles?
By
Yes.
social standards, yes, but fuck that.
If you want, I can teach you. It's easy enough.
I can only write in Common and Thulian.
Listen, your
That's a problem.
casters, Draconic is, for your magical writings, is not a cursive language. You'll fuck up your spell work. Don't fall into the trap of doing it.
And also, don't use the big words. Oh, those get annoying.
If you want to learn a non-draconic formal language, go with Dwarven. It's harsh, but people accept it, and
Where
The
does
spells are
Sylvan
very, very much right there when you cast them.
I
where
much
does
prefer
Sylvan fall on
dwarven.
this?
cursive comes from
was.
Sylvan.
Oh,
Also, if you write a spell in Sylvan, it tends to be a little pompous.
well, I guess.
Wow, this conversation got rude.
All right, let's get
Noah,
out
do
of
you
here.
want to get the? Do you want to get the wool in your bag of, in your portable hole? If I put it in my ring, then I got to stay in my ring for until we drop off.
No, it's died.
Noah,
Yes.
portable
Yes.
hole for your wool.
Yes, of course. I got that. I got that.
All right,
All right,
you guys heading out to the shed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you head on out to the shed and you open it up, and like these are very large bags of wool.
Yeah.
Well,
he
it's
has
Not
a lot of
wool,
sheep.
that's wool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Capital
goodness for
W.
magic.
Noah splays the hole on the floor and
It's just
them
a
in.
couple of you start rolling them in.
Rolling them
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
You
All
know,
right.
it occurs to
How are
me
you
the
gonna
worst
get
part of
those
this is
out?
going to be getting them out.
That's a problem for later us.
That's for future Noah.
Yeah, I can barely roll these. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. And
I mean, I
Noah
guess you
just-
can you put the hole on a wall so it's sideways, and then we could just roll them out of the hole?
Well, that's fine thinking.
What
Won't
about
everything else come
on
with
the
it?
ceiling?
No,
and then it
no,
all
not on
falls
the
out?
no. That would be everything fall out. But if you put it
Yeah.
sideways,
You
then
just
you'd be
step into
sideways
it,
going in,
yeah.
and then you just go push everything out.
Right.
All right,
so-
anyway, let's go.
Right.
I guess you would keep more than just wool in the portable hole.
You guys resume your journey towards town, and
Cassian's calling for Talal.
smart, good. Talal, who had just like wandered off examining the abodes, will actually come out up to you and goes, "What?
We're going. Come on.
No, fine.
Just
should-
babysit your child.
I shall ride." And he's just going to climb up on your back. And yeah, you guys start heading towards town. As you get closer, this involves sort of going downhill. You're up on a hillock, and it's a path that isn't entirely. It doesn't wind back and forth, but it does sort of like wiggle about, as it's sort of it was built into natural paths down the hillside, you know. And eventually you start to be able to make out the town a lot better. It is rather sprawling. There's a sprawling dock. It's made primarily of like aged oak and black iron fittings. It's large enough to berth merchant galleons, fishing fleets. You can hear the sound of sailors, traders, fishmongers. Even like you hear some foreign languages. So there must be foreign travelers here. Those sounds sort of fill the air as trade goods are clearly being loaded and unloaded, coin exchanging hands for exotic goods, all that kind of thing, as well as more domestic stuff you can see being loaded onto ships.
That is basically the same language as they use here in Lorel, right?
Yes, yep. Lonson uses
Lenosan.
Lenosan is Larisian.
Okay, good. Because I just realized I really
Yeah.
only speak Tulian,
It's-
Lenosan, and
it's
I
as much
speak
as a dialect.
Enochian.
As much as a dialect drift is going from the south of England to the north of England, which is it might
Yeah.
be a little hard accent wise, but it's the same language.
Yeah,
New York versus California.
Yeah, basically.
I have
Can you-
no hope when we get to other places.
can you speak a Southern English and a Northern English for us as an example?
Yeah, I can do Southern English, which is essentially your stereotypical pirate accent. It's all very, you know, you got that's that shit. Northern English tends towards more of the
Cornwall?
no, Cornwall's actually south, Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it posh?
No, it's far
No.
more rural, but sort of slurry rural. I can't do it.
Okay.
Accents are fascinating.
They
I
are.
just love
They
hearing
are.
about them.
And
So,
England has a heavy concentration of accents per for land capita. It's bizarre. Here it is. It sounds far more like, "Oi up, Duck. How are you doing? It's Mr. Frodo, you know."
Okay.
I was thinking Canterbury,
No.
North England.
But you guys see the docks. They're very prominent in this city. Overlooking the bay from a sort of jagged bluff is that massive lighthouse. As you get closer, you can see it's made of ancient white stone. You don't see separate bricks or such. It just seems to be one smooth feature.
Megalith.
A megalith, in fact. Looks older than most of the buildings in town. It's the clear light that emanates from the top of it is visible even in the daylight, and it's clearly not of mundane origin. Unlike the oppressive red flame you previously encountered, it seems to be almost radiant and gleaming. The entire lighthouse is covered in carvings, however, though it's like kind of worn away in many spots, especially the ocean woods. It's like smoothed out quite a bit, but you can see like it's covered in musical motifs. Like there are carvings of instruments giving way to like staves dotted with musical notes. Staves is in the musical notage sense, the lines, you know. There are the buildings of the town are built with the sort of front-facing sloped roofing that you see in many seaside towns to protect against the sea breeze. Multicolored as well. A lot of the buildings, even the ones that are wood rather than brickwork, are painted. Quite thickly, heavily, and it is in a multitude of colors. Like two buildings side by side will not be the same color.
It's riotous in color.
Yeah. And you can see many ships in port, mainly fishing trawlers, although there are some merchant vessels. But notably, there are two large galleons. Each appear to be flying their own colors and sort of noble livery. They're clearly representing noble houses. But each also supports a smaller set of flags, and enough of you in the party would know and can inform the others that this is a thing that you fly your big colours and then you fly a flag representing your nation, your kingdom. Mm-hmm. I will actually ask for a history check at this point. Cassian, you can do so with advantage.
Okay, yay.
Roll.
I got my history.
Jesus.
Mavis.
Ooh, I'm going to use one of my
History.
inspirations.
Oh my god.
I'm going to use an
Did
inspiration.
you have-
Cassian.
did you
Natural
have
It
advantage?
does not have advantage.
No, it was a 17. It's a 17.
Oh, it's a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, what's more? Noah has cowed me.
If
I
you
have
want-
rolled well and I
All
have
my
been
stuff,
defeated.
though.
If you want to use a history inspiration, Cassian, you can, but I will say Mavis has got it. If
Okay,
you want to save it.
Then I'll save it then.
In that case, Emalia and Cassian, and Noah, actually, you'll recognise, fittingly, one of the flags for the Kingdom of Bast. I think because this is all, you can also see that flag in some places back in Malady, as it's technically an extension of this kingdom. It is Kingdom of the Dawn Songs. It is the one the region represents. That is flown on one of the vessels. The other flag, Mavis, you can tell me how you know this. You will see the flag for the Kingdom of Erinys, which is on actually the other coastline, like the western coastline, which is ruled by the Markapes.
Oh god, the Capays? Oh
The
my god.
Markapes.
The Markapes.
Oh my god. Nim points at the flag and then shuffles through because one of the things I had done during my downtime, I bought some books. He pulls out a romance novel that has a stamp on it, written by some obscure relative of the Markapes that has their house symbol on it.
Yeah, this is Dufontaine of the Markapes has written this.
Yes. Yes. Look, it's from the Markapes in Erinys. I have a book written by one of them. I got. It is very tawdry.
The book is actually called Borders of Love. It's about two warring nations and the love that occurs between two soldiers that meet on the battlefield.
They hold hands a lot.
Yeah.
How
Uh,
scandalous.
That's the best part, is it not?
all right.
So scandalous. Yeah, that is the BS reason I'm coming up with is I bought some romance novels and fiction novels because Nim was going to start reading fiction and stuff, and it's like, oh well, because she's trying to get better at reading because she's not educated, so she's reading things that are fun.
Also,
So I'll do that.
Fun read.
yeah. No one's rolled well enough. Actually, I mean, Mavis got
Well,
a
it's a
nat.
24.
Mavis did get a 24. It's Mavis. I don't know how you know this either, but you're going to recognize one of the noble house liveries.
Okay.
The Dawn
Is it-
Song livery is representative of House Brompson.
House what?
Brompson.
Brompson?
That.
Okay, Brompson. Okay.
Romp.
I know that because I had looked at Thorinfel's file and it had stuff on the Dawn songs in there, and I held on to that because Mavis is crazy.
Okay. You will also know that house. It's essentially naval officers. That is what their family is heavily associated with.
Oh, that's House Brompson. They are part of the Dawn songs. Naval officers.
Huh,
So
you
sad.
seem
So-
very knowledgeable about this place. Have you been to Lysa before?
This is Laril. Lysa
Laril.
is the goddess of death.
I know where we are. She rolled a 6 on this, so.
No,
Quite
I remember it from Thorin's file. They had a whole bunch of stuff about the Dawn songs in there. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, the Brompsons are related to the Dawn Songs in the sense of like cousins, 3 times removed, yada yada.
I
Are
feel
they,
like somehow that was information that was in there because of how the information got leaked to Half Organ. So, sorry, go ahead, Noah.
Are they related to Dawnblade at all?
They are not.
You mean Brightblade?
Brightblade?
Nightblade.
Shining
mind.
Blade?
Shining
Shining
Blade.
Blade,
That's a
Brightblade.
name now.
Yeah.
It was Brightblade because it rolls off the tongue better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, if we want to,
Those are
I don't
people
know.
we should not be involved with. I guess
Yeah.
maybe Emalia could be, but the rest of us,
We're all nobles
maybe
now.
I'll-
It's within our station. But also, I don't want to.
I
Yeah.
don't want to.
I mean, if we
I'll
get
let other people do
invited
that.
to some sort of social gathering, that would be fun.
When we're getting close enough to the city, Iala is going to put her puck to her ear and see if it's translating anything.
Okay. You guys actually start to approach the boundaries of where the city air quote begins is a little tricky because there are houses scattered out further.
Suburbs.
Yeah. Notably, there are no guards. There's no gates you get stopped at like you were back in Lonson. You're able to just walk on in, which is fitting considering how undefined the city limits are. But you do see guards patrolling the streets, just chest plates, a couple of halberds. They just appear to be making little rounds, and you're keeping an ear out. The problem with the auto translation is you're not sure whether you're hearing something being
conversation.
translated or whether they're just speaking. As you understand. Actually, I suppose for you,
do
it
I-
would be translated into Arcanist. So,
Do I see you trying to do that? Are you
Well,
obvious about it to the
She's
group at all?
She's not being secretive about it, so yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm going to say in Enochian, can you understand me, Alia?
you cannot.
She shakes her head. It looks
Wait,
like
does that mean you could or you couldn't? Because I asked if you could understand me, and then you shook your head
Oh.
like you answered.
Sorry, no, I didn't understand what you said.
Okay.
It looks like there is no, no, what was the
No
word?
weird facility translating
Yeah,
things for us.
facility. Yes, no facilities. That makes our job here simpler. I thought
No.
then
Um,
seems that lighthouse that there might be something, but it appears not.
You guys, most of you had your hoods up, and lots of attention is drifting off of you. But importantly, there is a dragon.
And Lady Emalia doesn't have one.
Yeah. You guys, like, the moment you enter the town, you see people like going wide-eyed. Some like just immediately heading indoors. A couple of people running off. Some kids just gawking. No survival instinct there.
Yeah, Lady Emalia waves at them.
And I think soon enough you're actually going to have a couple of guards running towards you.
Gosh darn it.
Halberds at the ready, and they just yell, halt there!
Lady Emalia puts her hands up. Hello.
Fel looks at you, Emalia, and just goes, what have you done?
Shut up.
Identify yourself, they say, as if they're not sure what the procedure here is for a dragon.
I am Lady Emalia von Steiger. I am an errant knight, and my companion here is my loyal purple dragon.
Your loyal purple dragon? She's my loyal purple person.
You can at least call me a knight.
I am sorry,
would not.
Mr. Regard, sir. I am Mavis, and we are traveling together. I am an adventurer, and I can show you my badge if you need to.
The guard blinks a few times as, like, he's only just noticing you're there. In fact, like, calling attention to yourself with those.
I'll pull
Yeah.
my hood up and,
Yeah.
when I start talking, so that way it doesn't mess with them too bad.
Yeah, and you see, like, both of the guards are looking at the group of you. Maltori's quickly putting his hood down as well.
And we are all registered adventurers from the land of... It's...
Lonson.
What's the actual name?
Lonson.
And the beast talks.
They're a
Yes.
dragon, sir. They are not a beast.
Dragon.
They are a dragon.
You
And he is Val Thuga Mister Min Thin.
one of the guards leans to the other and just goes, "That's not a very Erinisian name." No.
We are foreign.
Yeah, we gathered that.
Do you want us to wait here until you can contact someone of higher authority?
Via higher authority, I have a title. I'm what is higher authority than holding up a noble?
Yeah. Roll me
Oh,
an
we're going
intimidation
back.
check, Iala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Scary.
Look, one of the guards actually starts to look kind of nervous. You see, like, that halberd starts to get lifted lightly as if he doesn't want to be leveling this at you. The other one looks kind of nervous as well, but it's remaining a bit more steadfast and just goes, "No worry. Traveling.
Yes.
Still, we can't be sure what." And Maltori is just going to clear his throat and goes, "And I am Baron Maltori. I suggest you run and get your captain, commander, whatever."
Is there some place we could gather that will not cause trouble on your streets while we get this matter settled?
Shit, we could be in real trouble here, Phil. Shut up. If you'd accompany us, folks, please. Lords, ladies. Oh, fuck. Okay. You see, he the one that was the most nervous actually sort of like stops when that halberd at you entirely, and even like nudges the leg of his companion with the butt of it, who slowly lifts his as well. And yeah, these poor fellas don't know what they're doing. This is a really weird situation, and they're just going to, like, one's going to start beckoning for you to follow him, as the other will walk beside you if you're willing to follow.
I'm hoping that Arwo will follow because I'm.
Arwo
kind of
will
a
follow.
passenger Child,
Yeah.
right?
If the group's moving, Arwa will accompany. She looks very delighted by the situation.
Honestly, why is everyone so scared of the dragons? If they were here
Because
to cause
they're
a
not
problem,
common here.
if they were here to
Most
cause a
of the
problem,
dragons on this land are either wild and ferocious or come from the western lands, in which case that is a kingdom that has been at war with this one frequently.
Oh,
That would have been good to know, Master Maltori.
I'm sorry, I'm an old dottery man and you're noble who should have an education.
It's a small little town in Hexenreich, but I
Can't-
at least have a title.
Doesn't know her letters or the history of other
I
lands.
know my letters.
Mm.
Takes me time.
And you guys are escorted to a very humble little guardhouse. It's nowhere near the size of the ones that were in London. There's a couple of stories. There's like a little attached barracks, a sort of like closed off courtyard for drills and such. As you approach, words clearly sort of reach here as you'll see a rather portly gentleman who's got his hair's still dark, but you can see little grey streaks starting to appear in it. It's sort of slicked back. He's currently buckling on a sword on a belt as he's sort of rushing out of the front. Cap under arm, which the moment he sees all of you, he sort of quickly affixes and comes to meet you all at the entrance to this guardhouse and just goes, Phil, what's all this? Nobles, sir, from London? Nobles, you say? Little.
yes, that is what we are, and we're being a bit slowed down by this.
Are people wearing signet rings? They're keeping them hidden?
Yep, got it.
Yeah,
Out.
Yeah,
yes.
got them all on? Okay.
Yeah.
You see his eyes drift over them as if oh, fuck, this might be true. And he just goes, you'll forgive me. Formalities, especially for foreign dignitaries. Would you happen to have papers?
I believe we do, actually.
You do. You have
So
papers.
Nim's going to start tugging in her bag of holding and pull out papers that are much bigger than her. I'm sorry, this is very difficult for me. One moment.
Perhaps
Lady
mine
Emalia
will suffice.
pull her legal letter of title out for herself.
Maltori's pulling his out, and you see the guard captain step forward, start looking him over. And he actually pales a little bit because the regent's signature carries
Baron.
a lot of weight here, and this is a baron accompanied by lords and ladies. And he clearly pales a little bit, and then just he stands a lot more sharply. He looks over to the guards that escorted you and just sort of hisses, "You're dismissed. Go get." And the guards start backing off and hurry away. And the captain just sort
Don't
of
be
puts his...
so hard on them. They are just trying to protect your town.
But forgive me, we did not recognize your peerage, my lords, ladies, Baron. Please forgive any insult that may have been levied. It was not intended.
Iala flips her hair. Very well. She's enjoying this.
Nim looks deeply unsettled by this. She doesn't like making people.
Doesn't like the
this.
simpering.
Doesn't like it. She's very unpleased.
I shall make sure that all of my men are aware of your presence, and you are not to be bothered, of course.
It would also go far to let them know that the dragon is well behaved.
I shall have the criers send out word.
You should not talk about him like that. He's an
thank you very
educated
much.
person, not a uncouth creature.
Thank you. Why can't you have manners like her?
Because I grew up when you were a hatchling as well, and I
I
know
grew up when you were a little
things-
snotling.
Same thing, different, but different.
Or guard captains watching them bicker.
Yeah, he's watching the bicker very patiently. He polite smile plastered on his face.
I am very sorry that we have disturbed your day, sir. We are making a delivery at the behest of a kind farmer outside of town, and we were wondering if we could also. Is there a records of census in the area we could consult with? We came from the teleport circle nearby, and we were hoping to check in some information.
Oh, yeah, yes, lady. Forgive me, lady.
I'm Lady Mavis Jemma Maltori.
Uh,
This is my father. I look not over it.
there isn't even a glimmer of confusion or like that strange that you normally see on faces. This man is locked into such. I need to be so polite and formal that there's nothing given there. He just nods and just goes, Lady Maltori, of course, yes, the town hall does have census records. If you desire, I can escort you there. You said you have a wool to deliver?
Yes, we helped a poor farmer outside of town, and we offered to deliver his wool for him. It is a kindness. We do not mean to cause too much trouble.
If you wish, I can escort you to wherever you need to do that, or have my men take it for you, or
We are adventurers from Lonson who have earned title. She'll take out her badge. So
Cassian's holding up his gold as well.
We have a tendency to do very eclectic things like that, if you understand.
are you trying to get him to relax a bit, Nim?
Yes, I'm trying.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm trying to get this guy down.
Holy
God.
fuck!
Gee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get a 30 because I'm
Super
guidance
soothing.
myself. Yeah.
Goes with the puppy eyes.
The mention of being adventurers that sort of clicks in his mind as earn titles, maybe not bastards.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to get that out there.
And
So,
you see his sort of like very tense stature sort of relaxes a bit, and he just goes, adventurers.
we are not trying to flaunt the title so much, but when it was causing trouble for poor Vel when coming into town, we did not realize that a dragon would cause such a upset. As I said, we just teleported in.
Sorry, but I was trying to flaunt the title a little bit. I want to get a little bit of use of it. I apologize.
He sort of does actually, because Mavis is very well. He actually seems to take that in the good humor it's intended. You see a small smile across his face and just goes, "I see. In that case, I do apologize for any inconvenience, but I hope you understand why."
Yes, you're only doing your job.
Yes.
Indeed. In that
You can
case,
just point us in the direction. You don't need to give us any extra special treatment. We just want to be able to walk around the streets, okay?
Yeah, we just need to find Sally's.
in that case, I will put out word that the dragon is not troublesome. Sally's. You're looking for Sally's.
Yes.
Oh, I'll tell you what. How about I do assign a guard to escort you? Not any worry, but the streets here can be
A
a
guide.
little. Yes. If that's not an intrusion on your time.
No problem. That will just make it easier on us.
Yes, if they could help us to the Sally's and to the town hall for the census information, that would be great. We will try to be out of your hair as fast as possible.
Not a problem. If you'll give me one moment, and he just sort of puts a hand up and starts to sort of back away towards the guardhouse again.
Once he's gone,
Yeah.
Adam is going to go. I'm sorry, it just really upsets me to see people freaking out like that. I don't like it. I don't like the title.
I'm very sorry, Mavis, but I kind of do.
All right, so you have fun with it, but I want maybe
I will
take
try to keep
my.
it at the minimum.
It looks like she's like fiddling with her signet ring, like she kind of wants to hide it.
Maltori's going to look to you, Iala, and just go, just be aware that the title you wield can be like holding a blade to somebody's neck.
I will be a little more cautious, yes.
And
No, you won't.
soon enough, the captain returns with definitely not a full-fledged guard here. It is a young lad who is wearing not plate or anything, just like has a sort of ill-tailored uniform, and
Aw.
And the captain like has him like arm round shoulder, pulling him close, and just goes, "This is my lad. Oh shit, what's his name?
Should,
I
The
can't
captain
believe
is
you
just
forgot
like,
his
oh
son's
shit, what's his name?
Okay, name
Oh.
list, sure. This is Cranton.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Cranton.
is he? He's high in. He has to take a moment to remember. Oh, which of his sons this is.
Not a full-fledged guard, of course. He's not old enough to take the pledge yet, but he knows the town well. And this young boy, he looks like he's about 13 or so. You know, he's on the cusp of becoming an air quote adult. Is looking at your group with a little bit of awe. I just specified as a teenager. Some of you with a lot of awe. And he just pops off a little salute and just goes, no, nice to meet you.
I knew
Oh, that's
it.
Henry.
I
No,
knew
it's
it.
Henry.
I was looking for Henry picture.
It's not Henry, this is Cranton.
It's Henry.
It's Henry Mark II.
That's a voice.
I'll be happy to show you around town.
Remember Henry?
Thank you, Cranton.
Thank you, Cranton.
And the guard captain just nods firmly and like gives his boy like a slap on the shoulder, like, you know, you're going to be doing me proud, lad. And he just goes, I'll make sure word's sent out as well. And you have any trouble, just send Cranton running to me.
Of course.
Right, and he actually pops you all a very like, you know, proper salute as the serving you
I'll
his
give him a
titles.
part bow of respect.
Yeah, and
Of appreciation.
he'll head back into the building and leaving you with this boy who just goes, "Oh, all right, lords, ladies, where do you need to go?"
Sally's.
Oh, okay. I know where Sally's is if you follow me.
Please,
The way.
All right, and he starts to head off, and yeah, he's got that sort of vaguely awkward gait, mix of shyness, you know, body proportions that he hasn't gotten used to yet. And you can follow along, and he'll give you like a sort of very informal tour. Like he'll point out, "Oh, that's a really good smith there. Mr. Toddle's really kind. He patches up most of the things around here, and stuff
Out
like
of character. And over there's the pottery barn.
that."
But don't go there.
Yeah. And Sally's is just down here. You got to keep a couple of the winding alleys. She works out of just the back of one of the old homes, so no real storefront, but she's real good at what she does.
Thank you.
This voice is like shaking a bucket of gravel in my head.
Oh, we fell in love with this voice when it was Henry. We used to make special trips back to just go see Henry.
To make me do this, and I always struggle to recapture the fucking voice, which is why you'll hear me just going "Ooh," at the beginning every time.
We knew what we were about. We knew what we wanted.
And
Problem is, Henry was the captain of the guard in the town we were in.
yeah, poor young lad.
Poor kid.
But he sort of like just sort of pauses nearby and just goes, I'll wait up out here for you folks, okay?
All right.
Not everyone
Thank
is
you.
going in.
I don't think
so
you'll fit in there, Mr. Dragon, sir. Don't leave me with this whelp.
I am staying
I'll-
outside.
We'll stay out here with you as well. I don't need to go into the shop.
I'll go in the shop. I volunteer.
Okay, you go to the
You
shop.
have to. You have the wool.
Oh, good. I'm mandatory.
Yes.
Those that want to go in can go in. There's no like bell at the top of the door or anything. You just you head on in, and there's a lot of like textiles hanging up here. You don't see many like clothes or such pre-made because they don't really do that. But there's like lots of fabrics, and it's a fairly small little workshop. But it seems to work, and you actually see a woman appears to be a dwarven lady. She has like this bright red and really bright. There's a lot of red-headed people on this continent, but hers is fiery. Um, she's got like this deep black mascara that's curled up in that sort of like cat's eye way. You see her; she's got a beard that is plaited and sort of like then like plaited, braided together, and then goes loose again. Very decorative, and there's lots of accessories, little beads, woven bows, and such just throughout her hair, both on top, beard, and of course she's wearing very, very nice, not expensive or ostentatious, but clearly well tailored and fitting to her. And she sort of looks up at those of you that come in. Who has come in? Who's coming with Noah?
Ialia's coming in.
Cassian's coming in.
Okay, Iala and Cassian as well then. Looks up at the group of you and goes, "Oh, yeah, then. Oh, you're new in town."
Yes, we just came in. We have a delivery for you from David.
Oh,
Uh,
young David's not coming down himself.
He's busy looking after a sheep that got stuck in the brush.
That's a
And
shame. Any excuse he finds. I worry about the lad, staying up there alone.
Noah, if you could get... where should we put it?
Oh,
Give him the.
where you got the cart outside or something?
No, we have it on us.
She peers at you.
Could you give her the note?
And Noah says, taking the portable hole out.
No, wait, no, we're not gonna put it in the shop. That's a lot of work.
Well,
Where do we put Civil? And she.
Well,
takes
I
out
mean,
the note.
you said you have it on you. Normally the cart do have to offload the cart through the main floor here. It's a bit of a kerfuffle, but
I got it all right here.
You're showing off the portable hole.
Circle.
Rolled up. Yeah.
She squints and she goes, "You bards or
Adventurers.
adventurers?" How's David managed to afford adventurers? You know what? Never mind. She sort of puts her hand up as if don't care. And
Adventurers, we do random things.
she'll take that piece of board that notes on and just you can see she's squinting it as if trying to see what he's actually written. He wants me to give you a scarf.
Yes, please. I ended up coming here with less dressed for the weather than I anticipated.
Why don't you get more than a scarf over here, Noah?
I was getting to it. I'd like to probably want to get a jacket as well.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, as a favour to David, I can give you a scarf, but if you want more than that, it'll have to be a proper order.
That's fine.
It may be something for Mavis.
Yeah, that is what I was getting at. Alright. And do you have anything in the size of Trixie's or Brownies?
She looks up and goes, "Oh, you want something brownie sized? I'm not a particularly good tailor for that. You'll probably want to visit the let's see.
Oh no, she has notes.
1 second.
I don't like that.
I don't. So you're in a big hub here, so I've got a lot of stuff. You want to visit the cantilevers?
The cantilevers.
Yeah.
Cassian's head comes up. Oh, that's an interesting name.
They're not too far off. We don't have a brownie district much here, but there's plenty of brownie folk around, so they've got their own shops and such. You'll find them on north side, so real good tailors. You want to purchase some fabric you'd like here to take with you, then I'm more than happy to facilitate that.
Yes, let me actually go get an opinion of what they might find.
And you lovely duck. You want to take a look at some of the... I've got some vaguely prepped stuff, but of course not fitted and not finished. Be foolish to do that. But I've got a few things, but if nothing appeals to you, then we'll do something prop new, yeah? She says to you, Noah.
Sure. Sure. Where do I put all
do you
the
want it?
wool, though?
Oh, well, if it's coming out of that, then if you head back out here, I keep my storage upstairs.
Okay.
And she'll lead you, out a back door, which goes to another little room, but there's like a little staircase that heads upwards.
While
Cassian looks at the staircase. Good luck, Noah.
Oh no.
while they were inside,
Mhm.
Emalia is going to stand next to Creighton.
Cranton.
Cranton. Okay. Cranton.
Yes, Mom.
Now, you don't have to say anything if it gets you in trouble, because certain aspects of talking about them can. But what do you know about the coven?
The coven?
That's local here.
The witches.
Maybe
Yes.
Emalia.
No?
Oh, that's what everybody knows. You go out into the woods
we're
and...
not everybody.
Well, my ma says that if you go out into the woods and you see any lights or such, then you stay away, because there's... He sort of leans in a bit and just goes, because they'll be dancing, in the nude.
Dancing in the nude?
Yeah. And if you see them,
Oh dear.
then they've got you, and they'll take you to their home, and you'll never be seen again.
But they don't do anything truly scandalous. Just stay away.
Oh well. Gregory, he said that they cursed him, and that's why he can't stop drinking. And Malford, he says that his leg fell off because he stepped in the witch's patch.
Dastardly.
But sometimes Granny Tufford comes to town, and a lot of the
Granny Tuffet.
Tufford.
Tuffet.
And I see lots of the ladies buying potions from her.
Ah, a little psychic.
I don't.
Iala sticks her head out the door. Mavis, what kind of material do you like? Patterns. If we're gonna get some cloth, so you can get some proper clothes here.
That they do patterns?
Should we go take a look,
They're that-
darling?
They're that fancy?
I was gonna head over and take you inside, Mavis.
Okay.
And
Cassian's
Go on
actually
in.
looking through various bolts.
It's not so much patterned in here, although fabric can be woven into a pattern. But there are bolts of different varieties. They're clearly dyed with different flowers and other secretions from stuff. And there is a decent variety here. And Noah, you are able to unload. Sally seems to be pretty strong. She's also not particularly off-put by the magic hole or the fact that you are a bug person. And she is able to pretty readily haul these bags out.
Thank goodness, because Noah is... By the time she gets 3 out, Noah's still struggling with the first, probably. Just to move the dang thing.
And she once he's got all 4 out, she just goes, "Oh, there we go then. It's not to sound rude, but she sort of waves at your antenna.
What?
You don't have to make any silk or such, do you?
Not yet. No.
Oh, blast.
Maybe at some point. I'm not entirely sure where this is bringing me.
Well, if you ever do, let me know, because I tell you, it cost me a small fortune to get even a small bolt of dried silk imported last time, and I'd really like something more of that."
Oh, sure. Wait. How much money would you get for
Well,
After they boil you out of your cocoon.
enough dried silk to make, we'll be talking scarves, to say a scarf, as a couple 100 gold pieces. Not that you find much clientele to buy it around here, but when the nobles come into town, it's a good sell.
I'll keep that in mind.
And she just nods and she's going to lead you back downstairs.
Hello, no promises. I'm expecting to like grow extra eyes the next time this happens or something.
This is a pretty blue.
Oh, hello there, tricksy folk.
Yes. Hello.
Oh,
I am
hello.
Mavis. I don't think we've met.
Oh,
This is,
I'm
our-
Sally. Nice to meet the both of
Sally.
you.
It's cold. It's very cold.
Oh, you poor darling. What are you wearing? Okay.
Practically nothing.
This is the friend you were inquiring for?
Yes, you can
Very
see
cold
the problem.
outside.
Okay, in that case, you help David, so let's take a look at some of these walls I've got, actually processed. I think...
I can't buy. I am not incapable.
I'm going to ask for coin, but I need to give you the help to choose what you need, right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Are we getting a scarf? Is that what we are getting now? A scarf?
Or a sweater.
There's a scarf being made for them as they requested it, and David's note said so. But
Oh, okay,
I'm
that's
going
okay.
to send you off with some materials to the cantilevers. They'll be able to make something more fitting for you. It's a brownie tailor near here.
Oh. Won't that take a lot of time though?
Clothes do take a bit of time to make, yeah. They might have some forms already fitted, so I'll tell you what. I think
How about I buy cloth now and then we will handle it at the cantilevers.
yeah. What do you think for you? Blues or yellows?
I like blues.
In that case, I think this blue would look good on you. Yeah, and let's see, Becky. Yeah, have you got good winter shoes?
Nim holds up her feet, which have her sandals on.
Okay, no. So a few doors down from the cantilevers, there is a leather worker. Thankfully, the tannery's way out of town, but there's a few people there that can get you sorted. Tell them Sally sent you, and they'll help you out.
Okay.
Right. You will carry this for the young miss there. She's handing a small bolt of blue wool to you, Noah.
Your winters are very strong here. This
It's-
is not winter. I
It's
think.
not.
This
It's
is
not
like
winter.
spring or
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah. This is spring, darling.
What?
You
Yeah,
don't-
Scene's nodding. Yeah, it's
don't worry.
it's early in the year.
Yeah, it'll get warmer soon enough. But listen, I've seen plenty of drow folk and such come through here and near freeze their bones off, so I know how sensitive to the cold you can be from Dooley.
Yeah. Mavis, you didn't see this. Does it snow this far up the coast?
Oh, we don't get snow often in this temperature. Yeah, on particularly cold nights, maybe, especially if we get a bad sea breeze come in. But no, a couple of months though. Oh, heavy snow. Right now, though, you're just in the chill weather. If it starts to rain, though, I really suggest you more sensitive folk stay inside.
I'll keep that in mind.
As for you, I've got these scarves here. Simple, but let's see. I think a purple would suit you. How about this? And she's just holding off this very simple wool scarf beside you, as if like trying to match it to the various colours you sport.
Oh, this one looks nice.
Well then, this is your reward for whatever you did for David and delivering. I'm sure that I'm not expected to pay coin for the delivery.
Yes, you probably do give that to David. David.
Oh, he's already been paid for the wall, but you know you always got to pay the delivery boy.
Oh yeah.
Except
Yes,
when
thank
they're
you.
adventurers who I assume are fine, and she is going to grin at you at that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Sally.
Oh, no problem at all.
How much do I owe you for the wool?
The wool. That's
So
just going to be
the
free.
material.
2 silver pieces for that material.
I will give her 3 silver pieces.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Miss
Not a
Sally,
huge tip, but it's a reasonable one.
Yes.
Cassian's going to lift up a bolt of the most shockingly red cloth. How much is this?
Let's see. It's linen. Yeah.
Yes.
That you understand that the insects used to dye that kind of makes it a little pricey. So that's how much are you looking for? A yard
I think it's
or the whole
about
bolt?
helping.
I want the whole bolt.
The whole bolt. That's going to be about 3 gold pieces.
Cassian's going to dig out 3 gold.
Right. If you take out 3 gold for the whole belt, she just nods and goes, "Well, then it's yours. Won't have to do no cutting. You want something to wrap it?"
Cassian's going to open up his bag and try and shove it in.
Bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meow.
All right then. She just nods.
Cassian just smiles. Adventurers, we have all sorts of weirdness.
That you
We
do.
have all sorts of weird. And then he just kind of slumps down. We have all sorts of weirdness.
Yeah. Well, no stranger to adventurers. A lot of the more exotic materials brought in are brought from overseas, and well, a lot of you folk travel on the boats.
Are there many driders in town?
Driders in town? No. We only tend to see the silk come over.
Oh. So you have to get all of your material from the fuzzy animals?
The sheep? Oh, not all of it, darling. A lot of it comes from plants and so on. Flax, such things. But yeah, we rely on sheep for a lot of the wool and so on.
Wool is really good for holding heat, Mavis.
Yeah, pretty fantastic for it actually.
They don't really have that over in Thule for some reason.
Yeah, you're more about keeping cool, right?
Yes.
Well, listen, if you need any more, you come back here and pay me a visit. I'll be happy to help you.
Thank you.
And she smiles, and you guys are able to head on out unless you got any more questions or such for her.
It's just more conversation with the lad.
Yeah, while you're outside, you can keep talking to him.
So, curious when we are coming in as well. What's brought all of the houses in? Anything special going on?
Fuck me, the voice.
Sorry.
The noble ships.
Yeah.
I'm not really privy to that. I heard there's some kind of negotiation happening.
Oh, I mean, that's good enough information. It's just fancy seeing them around. Haven't seen those houses here.
You're not from here, are you, Malm?
No, I'm not.
Well, it'd make it hard to see him then, I suppose.
It would be hard to see him, actually. You're right.
Sorry, was that rude?
No, not at all.
I don't mean to imply anything, Mum.
Right, because my eye.
What?
No. What? Sorry.
Oh, God! I didn't even
it's
look.
closed.
Why?
Closed. She
why
keeps
you?
it closed.
Why are you winking?
Winking is when you close it and open it. It's closed because of my injury.
Your eye got stuck.
Yeah, I got stuck.
I'm real sorry about that.
That's all right.
The rest of the party can emerge.
I guess it would be winking. Consider if I blink. I guess that would work.
Shall we go to the town hall now for Cassian's thing?
Well, don't we want to get your clothes started?
Cassian, you do realize that if I get clothes ordered, it's going to be like a week to get clothing made? And it's not going to get any faster, and we might leave after we find out about the census. So I don't know. I want to find out that
Are you
first.
looking for brownie clothes, Mom?
Yeah, the lady directed us someplace to get it made.
The cantilevers.
Well, I think they're only like a street or two over from the town hall.
Well, why don't we go to the town hall and we will go look at the thing first. That is more important.
It may take time to go through census logs, depending on how many people are in the area.
And how fanciful they've written them.
If you want, Mum, I know most of the runners in the city, including the brownie ones. We can have word sent.
But what word would be sent though? Taylor has to measure.
There's a noble lady coming, and they should be expecting her.
But I don't want that.
Oh, then ignore me, Mum. I'm sorry.
No, you're very kind. It's just I don't want to freak people out and make them have to act all different because noble lady.
Should I be pretending you're not nobles?
Well, if you want for me, could you just call me Mavis and not pretend like I am just a regular person? That would make me happy.
Yes, Mom. I mean Mavis, Mom. Fuck.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You can cuss. It's all right.
Cassian's going to pat him on the shoulder. We've heard worse.
Don't tell my pa. He'll box my ears.
We won't tell you, Pa.
No. As far as we're concerned, you've provided us the best absolute possible service
Could you please
while guiding us around.
Yes, of course. He salutes and then starts to hurry towards the town hall. I think as you're moving through the streets, you will hear a distant sound of like bells ringing and a "Hear me, hear me." Friendly adventurers in town with their brave dragon companion, basically yelling through the streets.
Emalia is rubbing her face.
I wonder if we should have it all like warn them about Nomi.
Nami's not a dragon.
No, you're getting flashes you're getting flashes in your
cannot
head
say
of
that.
that's what they're referring to already, isn't it? That's what the impression from Nomi you're getting is. He thinks the brave dragon companion is him.
Oh.
This is so much easier in Arcanist.
Maltori is actually pointing his finger towards you, Emalia, and just going, "You destined to join us or not? I wonder if we can shove a ring of perfection on your companion."
You know,
Don't
we
you
can...
think?
Oh, yeah, Arwa. Maybe we see if we can get that ring to fit on the dragon, and he'll be little.
I mean, he has his own motivations, but
Then he could come into all the buildings. Then he wouldn't have trouble.
Can you make a cloak for him to wear, like we do?
No,
Like what we wear?
are you kidding me?
It was worth a shot.
Let's go through her bags and pull out a...
I think, one, people should respect and view dragons with gratitude and honor. We don't need to shrink him down, but he can make his own choices if he wants.
He wants to go inside the building so he doesn't get stuck outside.
Fel appears to be seriously considering the way up here.
I do have several ring of perfections. I have a male dragonborn ring that maybe you want. I have black or red.
That might be
right now.
acceptable.
I have a ring of kitsune.
A what
I
soon?
also have a ring of brown.
Soon.
A kid soon. What is a soon? And why have you got the child one?
Well, no. It's a race from Tamari's lands. They're
people.
like fox people. They're like fox people.
I don't want to be hunted. No, a dragonborn is a fine.
Oh no, they aren't hunted. Though you may get a lot of propositions.
For what?
Mavis is gonna fish out the two dragonborn rings, and then shiveringly scramble over to Vel and offer them out to them. This one's red and this one's black. I also have a white female, but I don't think you want that.
Ew. What do you think, Emalia? Black or red? What is more suiting of me?
Black was your scale colors originally when you were a hatchling.
I'll take the red
Nice.
then. I am not a child.
No, I said it was a
The
look
red one out.
appealing. You look nice on you.
Yes, I'll take the
Take
red.
red. Take red. It'd be a grumbly temper tantrum.
Well, do not
I
temper
didn't have a-
tantrum. I am not you.
No, you will if you're red.
We're gonna have to get Phil clothing.
How do I? What is?
You're just going to have to hold it and concentrate for a little bit. It'll adjust to you.
He'll take it like. How do I?
Here, let me. I'm going to start wiggling it onto one of his talons. Let's get just enough so it gets.
Okay,
I think I'll
here.
start adjusting the moment I start putting it on, right?
No, it'll have to wait for attunement.
Yeah.
But he'll like curl that talon up. Makes him walk a little bit awkwardly, but he can do it.
Yeah.
Probably stick it on one of your spines on your fins.
Might get knocked off.
Yeah.
And also, what would that do to it when it becomes bipedal? It's better to be on a foreclaw.
Yeah, but be honest, think of then.
What is by people?
What?
You're going to walk on two legs.
Ah, yes, I will be by people.
People.
Now
It's weird. You'll get
Bi?
used to it, but it's weird.
Is that not the right words? And I am confused.
It's bipedal. Yes, by people. Oh, whatever.
He is a very educated, noble dragon. They would know better than us.
Honestly, I keep getting confused every time we say, "Is this party's dragon?" I keep thinking you're talking about me.
Yeah, we know you're a beautiful dragoness. But we will need to sort out clothing for him. He's going to need like a robe or something to throw over him once he.
I need to do that soon, because what? So like an hour or so when it does its thing.
Yes, but they can immediately take the ring off.
We are moving to another tailor, yes. They can prepare me clothes.
There.
A brownie tailor.
Brownie's a fine craftsman, aren't they not?
They are. Well, they may have something.
Father has some of the finest clockwork because of brownies.
That is true.
You have the same father?
Well, he's not my father, but he is
family.
father.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're from Arcanist. I was wondering, did you have dragon blood?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I assume you do. I was talking about Lady Emalia.
No.
Yes,
dragon blood.
you do. He sort of
No.
looks at you.
Yes.
We already know she's infernal. The Inquisitor said so. Fell
You can be
frowns.
both, though. Right? You can be both.
It could. Maybe I do have a little bit. I mean, you are right. I'm from Arcanist. There could be
Dragon blood flows through them all, they say.
Yes.
Nonsense, of
There's
course,
some.
but
Town hall
Some.
yet?
More
it's
than
just there.
others.
We've been like right there. If you want to head on in, you can.
Alright,
Cassian's gonna go
Thank
trotting
you.
in.
You go trotting on in, and
I'm gonna go with Val to see the tailor.
no, you're not.
I'm not.
Not possible.
Too big.
Whenever it's a brownie tailor.
Oh, right. Thought they had like at least a house. They don't. It's like never
They
mind.
do have a house.
It's a
just-
brownie house.
I couldn't think of any other way to put that. It's just like, no.
Alright, you're going to go menace outside the Brownie Tailor, is what you're
Yeah.
going to do.
And then realize, wait, they are brownie tailor. Of course they have a brownie size shop. No, this is not gonna work.
What their place actually is, there is a building that clearly was just like an old shop in itself, but you can actually see like a little array of smaller buildings within it. It doesn't so much have a big door anymore as there is like just a solid wood panel and then smaller doors at the bottom of that. There's clearly a building that has just been refitted for brownies and big folk be damned.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You really wanted to be a red dragonborn.
Right, those of you heading into the town hall, you can see it's not a big exciting place. It's a fairly small building, about the size of a little chapel, and there is a clerk basically immediately as you come through the door. The clerk is notable for the fact that they appear to be a Goliath. They are just sort of like sat behind a desk, which they are a little too tall for. Like, it's not a comical difference. They've clearly tried to find a big desk for them, but they're a bit oversized for it. He appears to just be wearing like simple robes, not of a priestly variety. It's just like, the simple linen robes. Little piece of cloth tied around the middle of them. You see a little bag on that cloth belt. And they have a pair of little spectacles that are just like on the bridge of their nose, one of the sort of gripped ones. And they are sort of like just leafing through some papers, making notations as you come in. Oh,
It's morning, yes.
it's
Good morning.
It's it's morning. It's going towards afternoon now. At the rate you've been going. Yeah. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
How are you doing this fine day?
Oh, quite well, thank you. How do you find yourself?
It's being a day, but things will get better.
Well, good. It is a brighter day is the hope we all have for the times ahead, yes?
Indeed. Which, speaking of that, I was hoping that you might be able to help me.
Oh,
I would like to look through the most recent census, if I may.
oh, the census records. Do you have business?
I'm attempting to find family.
Have you gotten permission from your officials?
My officials?
Yes, do you have purpose officiated? Census is not given to anyone.
Cassian, well, I hate using it, but I am a Lenosan noble.
May I?
And I'm going to pull out the paperwork. I hate using it because I just got it. And
well.
I don't like making people think I'm not a noble. I'm just a wizard.
He actually just sort of smiles right at you. He does not seem to be cowed by the lordship or anything. He just nods and goes, "Then forgive me, Lord. I shall see what you need. Do you have any? You just want the latest census records in general? Any idea of region or?"
I don't know of region. I'm looking for potential family.
I see. Okay. Do you have name? Alphabetical.
The family name is Silktail.
Silktail. Most recent census is not organized yet, but do you have time frame? 5 years ago? Would that be fine?
That would be fine.
In that case, I shall see what I can find for you. If you wish to take seat or, well, floor.
If you'd like, I can assist if you're willing, because I am a trained researcher.
I would rather break the bones of any man that tried to look at my files.
The Goliath. Nice.
I can understand that. I will take a seat.
He just grins a bit and sort of motions over to a little sort of table beside him. Just goes, "You have pot of tea, a little cold, but if you wish, help self."
Thank you.
And he just heads into a little back room, door very creakily closing behind him. Has anyone headed in with Cassian, or is it just Cassian?
I didn't know if Cassian wanted anyone to go with him. I'm not sure. Like, he seems in a weird mood. But what was the vibe you were given, Cassian? Did you welcome friends, or were you kind of like, stay, or not come in?
Cassian's just kind of in a wog state.
Yeah, that doesn't give me anything to work with.
He's kind of going through motions rather than
So no real
picking up.
signals.
Yeah.
It's kind of intentless.
Autopilot.
Well, I will assume other people are outside then.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have gone
To the tailors?
after Emalia because if it's kind of like those things if we can't really help.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll go check out and see if they have anything kind of semi-made that might work. Because Nim's
shoes.
convinced we're not going to stay here that long. That she's going to get to wait a week for clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can head over to the tailors yourself, and Maltori will actually break off because he sees like there's a little stall across the street that is just selling what looks like to be a sort of bone broth drink. Which he goes, ooh. Hey, Bothrill was a proud British tradition. He's going to head on over there. But yeah, you can head into this building, Nim, which you'll actually see brownies inside pretty immediately, which you get some sort of acknowledging nods. A couple of stares as you're a bit exotic, you know, but you're not bothered. But
Are we joined or is she?
yeah, I will ring on to come with you.
Okay, cool.
Which, hang on a second. Roll.
I mean, I remember the curse is
100.
enhanced now, so this is bad.
Okay, she's fine.
Oh, okay, she's okay.
Yeah. And she'll come on in with you.
Yeah, we're gonna be extra exotic.
Unfortunately, most of the like shops in here aren't marked. It's such a small community that they don't really need to. But you can ask around, and this is a friendly lad will direct you to the cantilevers over there. And you can head into this little brownie tailor shop. The equipment's a bit different because you can't just scale down things. It doesn't really work that way, but there's enough similarities in apparatus such that it's pretty recognizable as a tailor's, especially with the fabrics and such in here, which again have to be treated differently. You can't just take full-size wool and make a brownie scale outfit out of it, right? But as you head on in, this extremely portly brownie lady sort of looks up at you and goes, "Oh, aren't you a sight?
Hello?
Oh, come in. Oh, look, you are. You can't have been wearing that outside, dearie.
It's very cold here.
Oh, you poor darling. Oh, I've never seen a drow so small." And she's referring to you.
To me?
Yeah. She thinks you must be a drow as well as Arwa. You're just a big-eared one.
I am a Trixie. She is a drow.
A Trixie?
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
We are your cousins at Tuli.
Oh, we have cousins in Thule. Oh, she sort of laughs delightedly to herself. And she's actually sort of just coming over, taking your and Arwa's hands. And she's now leading you out back.
Why are we going out the back?
And she takes you out back, and it's actually, she leads you into a really plush, comfortable little tailor's shop. Like you can see where her own little sewing machine and such is set up. The brownie scale furniture in here is incredibly plush, colourful. Like she has taken time to pattern the fabrics and so on. It's a right grandma's den.
Wow, this is beautiful.
And you are sat down into an incredibly plush chair. And she goes, "Right, okay, so you need a full outfit, don't you?"
Yes, I need something warmer to wear.
Okay, all right. Hold still there, and I'm just gonna take your measurements real quick, darling. Okay. I'd ask you to take off stuff to get in your skivvies, but frankly, you're not wearing much already. So let's get me tape measure. And yeah, she's gonna start.
Confused that Mavis has looked in a while.
And yeah, she'll take your measurements and such, and she just goes, "Okay, right. Well, if you want me to make something for you, I can. How many outfits are you looking for, or?"
I I don't know how much time it would take. I'm not sure how long we are going to be in town. We are adventurers, so I can't
Well, if you're
guarantee I
willing,
will be here long.
if you're willing to let me use some of the stuff I've already been working on, then I can have it for you in a couple of days. I can't send it out enough. Hang on. You know what? You just wait there a second, okay? And she's now going to head upstairs, which clearly not intended to be gone to by anybody else. There's a little closed door at the top, but she heads on up. I was looking around, and you can see we're actually looking a little unpleased by like the decor in here. This is garish.
It is a bit. I have never seen anything like this before. Not at a brownie place.
No, this is She closes her eyes, and I thought on my sight. These
So
fabrics do not
At least
match.
they are very bright. Yes, I thought we were bright and jolly.
We are bright, but we are tasteful bright. We have solid colours and, a little smaller patterns, understated. This is... Why are there so many flowers on one cushion?
I don't know. How did they get all these flowers on one cushion?
A very small sewing.
Very
Tiny.
small. It's incredibly small sewing. Could you imagine if you were holding this when you went like this?
I don't think I could see it.
Oh, you could see little dots.
The woman is reappearing, carrying a bundle of cloves in her arms, which is just going, right, okay. So these are a mix of mine and my daughter's. She won't miss them, don't you worry. It's not going to fit perfectly, but we can get you an outfit pinned and sorted to take out with you, okay?
All right.
We can't have you freezing out there. And
I appreciate that.
yeah, so you're gonna get basically like already made worn clothes put over you, many of which are way too big. But she's gonna start tucking, slipping, resewing.
Mavis, unfortunately, compared to a brownie, brownies and Trixies are
quite different in scale.
Basically half the height.
Yeah.
So it's close to half the height. So she looks really short in
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah, and rather embarrassingly, it is accompanied by a whole lot of her going, "Oh, look at you!" As, unfortunately, she will then like move on to like trying a bunch of her daughter's like younger clothes on you, which fit a lot better, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's amazing how before she developed a chest, she was a lot closer to Nim.
So you are coming out, and a lot of like there's like these thick, heavy skirts that do come out down to your ankles, which oh boy, that's covering eyebrow waggle truly. That are just like these plain browns, some flower patterns on them. The tops are really colourful, like bright yellows, pinks, blues. And she'll get you sorted in an outfit at the very least.
Okay.
And then be like, well, I can start working on something for you. If you're not around, then just come let me know, and I can always repurpose them, elsewhere. Or you can take what I work on with and try and finish it off elsewhere.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get something done, just in case we are here long enough.
Okay.
How much would that be for everything? And also, I have some cloth I brought over from the clother.
Oh, would you like me to? Would you like me to use that for your outfits?
If you don't mind,
Of
if
course.
it works.
Well, if you're supplying that, it'll work. I can sort this thread out for us. Okay. Let's go through some of the fabrics, and you decide what you want, and you're able to go through, pick out things, and she will charge you a whole 3 silver pieces for her work.
I will give her a gold piece, and it'll say very much thanks for the clothes, and appreciate.
There's a lot of resistance to the gold piece. And in fact, it is such a resistance that if you want her to have it, you're going to have to make a persuasion check.
I'll make a persuasion check. We're doing one of those today.
fuck me.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
She
she's taking
she seems almost choked up with your generosity, and you get this like such a soft big hug.
Mhm.
She's very thankful.
I'm low on silver. Stop taking my silver from me.
And she told you can call her Bessie, or as everyone around here does, Mama.
I will call her Bessie because
Yeah.
she's not my mama.
Yeah, like this is it's very weird culturally, especially from a 2D perspective. Mother is either a holy title or a very specific person.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you very much. Do you at all work on bigger folk?
Sometimes you get the occasional nobleman that wants a real fine pattern, and you know we're good at that. Why do you ask, dear?
We have a party member who is about to need clothes very suddenly, and are looking someplace to pick up a robe or something to throw over him very quickly.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't. A robe for big folk would be a little hard for me. I'm afraid.
All right. Do you know any tailors nearby that would possibly have robes or something on hand?
Well, if you're just looking for a robe, you could check out the general store.
Where's that at?
Oh, it's just a street over. It's not far.
Okay.
I mean, there's
I
a
will
few in
definitely-
town, but if you want to go for the closest one.
Yes, I will go for closest one. But thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
Okay, well, you come back in a couple of days, okay?
Yes, I will. Goodbye.
And yeah, you're able to depart and head back towards the town hall.
I
I just like exhales a bit.
Oh, as soon as we get out with to Emalia and Val, or is it Val or Vel?
Val.
Val, got the Val. I'm going to go. There's a general store a few streets over, Emalia, if you want to pick up a robe for him.
Okay, come on.
Right.
Let's get
You
this
start heading
sorted.
that way. Back in the town hall, Cassian, the Goliath emerges again, holding a stack of papers. They are bound just with twine through them. And he just goes, well, you can't leave with these, but if you want to leave through them here, you can.
Okay, I will be quiet and off to the side. Do you mind if I make notes?
Oh, certainly, please. Trust that you know not to be giving these to foreign kingdoms.
No, this is for me personally.
And he just sort of gestures as if go ahead, and he'll sort of take his own chair again, and he'll let you to it. He seems quite happy to coexist in quiet here.
Yep, Cassian's just going to pull out his paper, his writing equipment, and he's going to start going through the stuff as quickly as he can.
Okay. You start to leaf through. Go ahead and give me just a straight out intelligence check. 23. Yeah, that's good enough. It takes you a little bit of time. And I would say, in that time, you are able to get robes for Fel if you want, Emalia. Which will just be like a silver piece. It's not expensive.
Yeah.
They are incredibly plain robes, though, and he's not happy about it.
Not happy about you being in a little dragonborn body, but all right.
And as you're searching through Cassian, you will come to an entry. A couple of entries, actually. You'll see a listing of... 1 second. You'll see a listing of Silktail. I need to go through my notes, see where I put all of your family names. Not that page. Not that page. Not that page. Not that page. Not that page.
Well, it's like Cassian looking through the pages of the ledgers.
Yeah, this is exactly what you're doing. Not that page, not that page. Nothing there. Nothing there. Is it on this page? Fuck me, how far back did I come up with these names?
Oh,
pretty far back, actually, wasn't it?
It's really far back, because it was back when we first went to the Bells. If you want me, I can try and look up the timestamp for you.
Funny enough, I have your sister's names. I don't have your parents' names. Did I just give those to you and not write them down? I might have.
You very might well have. It was Lotta and where is it? I have them here. Lotta and Talo.
What's that, Tato? Okay. Okay, you'll see listing for 4 silk tails, Cassian. Immediately you'll recognize the name Lotta, you'll recognize the name Taylor, and then below them, listed as children for them, and your exact age is Keller and Neri.
Lotta and Neri.
Your Lotta is listed as housewife. Taylor is listed as male runner. Keller and Neri are just listed as children of. They are listed to be living in a stead south of Gainsborough.
Okay.
Under the lands of Lord Tempin.
Tempin?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Cassian's just scribbling it down real quick, putting the stack back together. You wouldn't by chance know where Gainsborough is from here?
Gainsborough, yes, it's about 10 miles inland. If you follow the northern path out of here and then take the branching heading east, it'll take you there eventually.
Okay, thank you. How much do I owe for the records service?
He gives you a vaguely amused look and just waves his hand and just goes, "Don't worry about it, my lord."
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, he just smiles and inclines his head before standing up and reaching his hand out. Are you done with these then?
Yes.
Good. I will put them back, and I hope you found what you needed.
I have. And Cassian's going to start stepping out, but as he stops, he's going to stop by the teapot and Presti it. By the way, I warmed your tea for you.
Thank you, Master Caster.
Cassian, please call me Cassian. You have a wonderful day, and thank you again.
He just inclines his head very politely.
And Cassian's going to step out.
Right. You're able to step out and rejoin your companions. Maltori's holding like this little clay cup, sipping from it very happily.
You look pleased.
Oh, this is so good. Let's try some.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up on
Yeah.
Maltori to go get us.
It's a very beefy broth.
Oh, that is really warm and hearty.
Oh, it's so warm.
Salt water.
It's not salt water. It's beef.
In salt water.
Well, yes, you gotta have some salt for flavor. It's wonderful.
Salt is wonderful. Did you find anything, Cassian?
Yes, actually I did.
Useful something or like more mystery something?
5 years old something, but it's about 10 miles further inland.
Well, it's not very far.
Yeah, we
I
can
have a
start going
town
that way.
and I have a potential location.
Shall we be off then?
I suppose. Although, frankly, after that horrific thing, I'd like to at least rest one day. We did just get assailed and flee.
Yes. I think.
Unless
we
you're
should
very
check
pressing,
out in the
Cassian.
morning.
I'm just
Oh.
nervous. There's a contingent from. Well. That.
If they can find us in under a day on the entire continent, then we have bigger problems.
You were
I'm
worried
worried
about
about them. I'm worried
the
about
noble ships.
Roms and the Aranus people. Yes, the Aranus people are where the dragons are from on this continent. Yes, and they might get their nose into wanting to find out about this mysterious beneficial dragon who is in town.
That's a good point.
I mean, it is an avenue of something to pursue, but I think if we stay here, we need to be aware of the fact that both sides could be very interested in, well, and Nami. Nim says, patting Nami. Very important dragons. And of course, Iala is another beautiful dragon that they might view as an important figure.
That's because I am an important figure, but
Almost as if summoning the devil, Sammi.
Oh God, why?
no, not him.
You no, not him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's my favorite person. Is it my favorite person?
That's not Michael, I'm afraid.
Oh, so favorite James. Okay.
You will all hear a little. Excuse me. Hello.
Hello.
You are
Hello?
the group that the criers are crying about. And
Roll a perception check.
you turn to the voice, and you will see a man in. He's got very fine black shoes with buckles on them. You can see his socks up on his lower legs that go up to the knee, which then you see these very pumpy breeches in these bright
Damn
purples and
French.
yellows,
Jesus,
striped,
French.
which leads up into a very tight corseted jacket, which goes up into very flounciful frilly sleeves. And he does have a lightly powdered face to make it a bit paler, very fine moustache, and a hat that is just like sort of jaunted off to the side, wide rimmed, feather in his cap. He has a cane in one hand that he's just sort of almost not really resting on. He's just holding it. It's positioned on the floor, but he's not really resting on it. But he sort of like does the little ankles cross, dips ever so slightly in a bow.
Can we help you?
Hello, my lord. And then I will do a bit of a bow. I'll actually dismount off Nami to do that. I'll do a curtsy, and you have come to visit with us. I am Mavis Jemma Maltori, House Maltori.
Of the Baron Martori, I hear.
Yes, this
No,
is my father, Baron Maltori.
He bows a little deeper, arms sort of going out, and he just goes, "Forgive my intrusion. I am Lord Markarpe, well, the seventh son of the Lord Markarpe." He says, as if you should know who that is.
We are very honored, sir. Our apologies for not being in a state to receive you so well.
I understand that you are adventuring lords.
Yes, we are a group of adventurers with lord and ladyships. I hope
And
it is not distasteful to you, sir.
oh no, of course not. It's honestly, it's a dashing profession.
Fashionable.
Incredibly fashionable, my lady.
I'm sorry. This is Lady Emalia von Steiger. She is from a proper noble household, an arcanist.
Oh, I'm sure that you're all proper nobles, he says, but not entirely convincingly. But he bows to you as well, Emalia, in that sort of flouncy way.
As she bows.
Mavis knows what she's saying.
And he goes, please, I forgive my intrusion. I had just decided to come see who had been arriving. Words of a dragon. I could not resist. And he actually bows to Fel. My lord. And Fel looks slightly taken aback by that because, you know, Emalia, he's treated as a little bit of a bastard in the family. He's family, but he's not given title. But he sort of raises his head as if like, ooh. And this man just goes, I am delighted to meet you all. And I just wanted to come and say if you had any wishes to visit upon us, you would be more than welcome. Informal invitation, if you want to put it that way.
Are you here in town, or are you visiting? I saw your flag on the boat in the port.
Oh, yes, our fine vessel. We are operating out of a lovely little townhouse right now. Not ours, but graciously provided. Ships are a little too rocky, even when in port, you know.
Of course, I just assumed that you would be very busy with the Bromsons.
Oh, my older brother's dealing with most of that.
Oh.
But I am important to the proceedings, of course, as well. But I thought that it would be only right to greet the other lords and ladies of town, especially one of such a high rank. He sort of does another flourishing bow to Maltori, who you can see is getting annoyed. His face is just scrunching more and more pensively.
To look over at what the Alia wants.
Did he say his first name, or is it just
He has not yet.
Markus? Okay. I'm a Lord Capet. We've introduced ourselves. What was what shall we call you if we come to your house?
He puts his hand up to his mouth as if like, oh, I've just realized my rudeness. And then he bows once again. Maltori's frown increases more as he goes, oh,
Talia's face is starting to copy Maltori's.
I am Gerard Baptiste Beau Marcapé.
A honor then. Baptiste Malcapo. Sorry, she does not stammer on that. She says it.
He looks amused that you're using essentially his middle names, but it does not seem to take offense. He just smiles at the group of you and just goes, in fact, it would do me a great honor if you were to visit upon us. My house could be of much aid to those fresh to these lands.
Duly noted, and I thank you for your informal invitation. We still have many things to do, and maybe we'll come by if we find some time.
Oh,
it would be so rude of us to decline such a kind invitation. Nim's going to say, having a strong realization that we don't want to fuck up while we're here.
Well, yeah, basically. Lady Emalia would say something too, but not in front of him.
No, well, I would be most distraught and upset. I won't take insult if you have tasks at hand, but I will offer my aid. And what duties do you attend to? Maybe I can provide you with knowledge or aids or carriage if you must. What? How can I be of service to you?
We are trying to travel certain parts of this region, and a map would be very useful.
A map?
That we could look with one.
Well, of course we have maps. Father would not set us a sail without such things. If you want map, then if you wish to visit upon us, I would be happy to provide you with one.
Of course, so we had to visit his house.
Well, I out of character, I'm having a little bit of I'm freaking out about the fact that he's fairly high ranking for the house on that east side. And if we have to go over there,
he's not just nobility; he is royal family. If he is Markus,
he's royal family. Like there is the
There is
I
an
don't-
implicit invitation here that we cannot deny.
I don't want to go, but
Exactly.
I don't
actually,
want to say no.
I'm gonna say Cassian specifically can roll, and because Mavis rolled unnaturally well on the knowledge previously,
Yeah.
you can roll. Give me history checks.
Do I still get advantage or no?
No, just normal for this one.
When a noble house invites you to their place, it's not an invitation
Alright,
of,
I am
oh, you stop by
using
when
my
you want to.
reroll. I'm using my reroll.
This is like, you better show up.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Cassian's carrying this one. Cassian's carrying this one.
Okay,
I wasn't
Cassian.
sure.
Now that it's giving you the full name, you know that this is the Prince of Crest. Essentially, he's because he's unlikely to ever take over, just because he's seventh in line. He's been given like a small little region within his father's kingdom to be his, as is tradition.
Like I said, Mavis is trying to convey that it would be very wrong for us
It
to
would be.
push this guy off, but she
I
also
was-
understands the whole idea of what you don't want to deal with him. I understand that.
I was not. I, as a player, was not sure. Did not realize that we're dealing with royalty and that this guy is an actual prince.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's certainly not
My-
introduced himself as such, but
How
Surname.
about can I follow up with? Well, actually, no, I didn't succeed. Cassian, follow up with saying Prince in some way to
Yeah.
get us into the right mind.
Prince Marcape, we would love to take you up on your offer for hospitality, but we may need to take time because we are on duties right now.
pressing
Yeah,
matters of
that's some-
adventure.
Yes, but I also we have not even set up in town yet at a place to stay or any
Oh,
of these things.
then
and,
I insist. You may go on your journeys, and when you return, I shall provide you with rooms.
That would actually be lovely.
That
Do
would
you
be
require
lovely.
steed?
I
Cassian
have.
looks down and looks at himself.
I'm just gonna
Cassian
just do a
says
vague,
yes.
vague gesture at Nami and let Nami go Dragonelle.
Oh, what a fine, majestic creature. Dragonelles are, of course, cherished back home.
No, Nami is a sacred beast. He is a beautiful blessing upon
He
the world.
flourishingly bows to Nami.
Nami will probably do a head bob or some sort of thing that Nami would do.
Also,
Jeez,
now that you guys know this is a prince, him bowing to you is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's trying to get us to go.
but so if we don't go, it's bad. So we're fucked anyway.
In that case, if you do not need horse nor carriage, I shall not keep you from your, I'm sure, grand adventures.
I think we are going to stay in town tonight. Perhaps we could visit with you if it is all right on short notice.
Certainly. If you
Still
wish to
need
spend,
freshen up.
I understand. If you wish to spend your day in town, then I shall leave you to it. It is a. He sort of looks around, and you see, like, what the hand that isn't holding the cane sort of like taps on his jacket a little bit, as if uncertain. A lovely place. I'll tell you what. If you wish to visit for dinner tonight, I shall provide you with map and a room for the night.
That sounds lovely.
That would be very
That would
kind
be
of you.
honor,
That would be
Lord
most welcome,
Marcape.
sir.
Thank you.
Marvelous. He sort of actually looks genuinely pleased. He does that little thing where he, when they toss up their cane a little bit and then catch it midair, and then he just points it a little towards the lighthouse. Like there's a big build up of buildings over that way, and he goes, "We're staying in the estate over there. You'll see our colours flying out front."
And what is the estate house called, if we are behest?
He actually frowns as if he doesn't know. It was named after some hero or another. I'm afraid
We
it's...
could just go to your colours then.
Oh,
Yeah?
yes, the colours will lead you the way.
We'll find it. Thank you, the great prince. It is very kind of you to invite us. We are
Please,
sorry that we
call
we
me
are such a
Gerard.
disheveled state. Gerard?
Yes.
You may call me Mavis
Then Mavis.
if you desire.
He bows again, and you get the feeling just from his body language. If you were of larger, more interactable size, he'd probably be kissing your hand. And he just does that flourishing bow again and goes, "Then it is my utmost pleasure to meet all of you. I will take my leave, lords and ladies." And
See you this evening.
yes,
I'd like to make an insight check on him.
go for it.
I would just like to see if he's just being personable because it's the thing to do, or if he,
The goddamn
or if
pay,
he's-
Toby.
I know it's Capay, but still.
Also, noble.
He is
so they have
hiding.
a high DC.
He's hiding something, Cassian.
Yeah.
What you
He
think he is
wants
hiding
us.
is excitement at adventurers.
Oh,
Poor
That's-
thing.
that's sad. That's sad. He is the seventh son.
And he starts. He turns after bowing to you all and starts walking away. Staff tapping, the walking stick tapping on the ground, and there's a tiny bit of a skip in his step.
Have
Cassian's
go
gonna
back
wait
to
till
the
he-
super
It's
dragon.
such a
out
it's
of
such a
ears.
flouncy walk though. The hand that's not on his cane is like held up in the air, slightly limp wrist, just sort of like happy.
Oh God.
Cassian's waiting till he's well out of earshot. Well, he certainly is excitable.
What an
This is a
aggravating
wonderful-
brat.
We have to have. If we had fled towns faster, we could have gotten away from that.
Oh,
Is that
well,
we can firmly blame on Maltori. for
What did
wanting
all
to
blame
rest.
me for this?
You're drinking soup slowly.
He seems so angry he can't actually sputter out the words.
And
I
we
would
can't
highly
just not do this now because that'll give us some social troubles.
Yes.
just have stories ready of adventure.
Stories? Oh,
He-
great. It's one of
what I-
those.
What I got was he's just happy to meet adventurers because he's the seventh son. He's a prince,
Uh-huh.
yes, but he's
He is
But
going
I'm-
to want to
what-
hear a lot from Emalia, and he wants to hear a lot from Iala, and he is probably going to be completely enamored with Noah.
I think
Yeah,
he's going to
people
want to
tend to
hear
be
from
that way
all of us
about me.
because he's got a
In the
small he's got a small region, and he has no chance of taking over his kingdom. But he still wants to be a person
Important.
of interest.
Famous.
He just wants to meet people. Honestly, that's
So-
what I'm getting from it.
Wait,
And he's probably grown up on stories of adventurers, and just suddenly a group of adventurers shows up with a dragon, and it's like these people have to be interesting.
Well, they're lords and
That's what I'm
ladies who
getting.
are also adventurers, so it's an excuse to actually hang out with them, because it's probably very uncouth to just
So-
have adventurers over.
sorry.
yeah.
From what Master Maltori said, Aranis is potentially at war with.
Yes.
I'm not aware that they're at war right now, but they have been.
They
They
have,
have been, and they
tensions.
have dragons on their side.
Yes. Nothing on the scale of Arcanist, but there are dragons.
And the dragon. Okay, and they're here because they're in negotiations. I was talking to.
Negotiations for what, though? There's no war
I
or
don't know.
anything. That's
I was talking to Crenton, and he said negotiations.
It could be a
Yeah.
negotiation for a lot of things.
It could be trade. It could be family marriage. It
Why
could
is Noah
be
typing
7777888.
I'm trying to get something out of my keyboard.
oh.
Oh.
Noah's picking his teeth. His teeth over the side.
So, we are expected for dinner.
I don't
can-
have clothes nice enough to wear to a noble's dinner.
Maybe we can take it. Let's see.
We definitely can fake it.
You can
I-
fake it. I can't fake it. They don't have nobility over in Dooley.
I was tapping her chin a little bit, and she just goes, Well, I have outfits. Maybe we can figure out some trickery with shiftweave.
I have a dress, but it is. I don't think it's that fancy. But still, I don't know what they do with these things. I just realized that man sounded very important, and I didn't want to piss him off.
But you can politely decline because we do have reasons to not to be here, and that's understandable. The problem is that because he's now invited us, and that we said yes, and now we have dinner, and that we're staying with him, there are expectations now.
But the thing is he seemed like he was very insistent on us coming, and it felt like he would have taken a slight if we had said no.
Oh, every noble will take.
Also, if he wants to stay because we're adventurers, maybe he'll overlook any
weirdness.
Yes.
We are
Maybe.
on travel, so our gear is reflected of what we have. I have my ball gown, but still.
You have a ball gown?
Yes, I have a ball gown.
What is a ball gown?
It's a
I don't
dress.
have a ball gown.
You
I
look
should
good in a
hope not.
ball gown.
Yours would just be a really fancy suit with a skirting.
It'd be a fine top.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't know about the ring yet.
What? You gave a ring to Val, and
Cassian likes to
So-
change
I
his
gave a
gender
ring.
up.
Cassian pulls
Oh.
the ring out. This thing causes trouble. And Cassian's putting it away.
It's,
I can make an outfit for Vel, but it would not last more than like 12 hours.
he's going. Well, you're not going to this as a dragonborn in a cloak.
No, I could give him a nice outfit. I think I could make one. A creation. I could
Okay,
make an outfit.
children, I've been in this kind of situation before. He says.
I've lived in this situation.
No, I mean the emergency adventurers don't have shit and attending a noble
Oh.
function situation. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to teleport again.
Okay. That's
Would-
fair.
We're going to go visit tailors in Morden.
What?
And we're not. So we're
Why more than-
teleporting
why
to
aren't
get
we
that
going
and then coming
to-
back. Aren't we?
Because there are people there that will work for us for cheap. And
Oh,
we'll do it as a rush order and get it done tonight.
so not Dornholm.
Actually, Dawnholm's a fucking fantastic idea. We can take the regent's staff.
Yeah, that's a thought. We could zip over to Dornholm really quick and do a shakedown.
Okay, we're going to go to
Dornholm
Dawnholm.
or Morden?
No,
Dornholm
Dawnholm.
or the-
Dawnholm, fancy folk.
We literally just left there this morning.
It's going to be
It's going to be nighttime.
really awkward, but I don't know where else we're going to get clothing at.
I mean, it's either that or we accept the fact that we're going to look like a bunch of. Well, I'm sorry. Iala is going to look immaculate.
Because I do
And-
have a dress prepared for this occasion.
Lady Emalia is going to be in a ball gown. The rest of us are going to look a bit disheveled. And
You're right, I've gotten so used to that, I forgot.
Well, you know that I personally
Oh.
don't give a damn about how I appear in front of the nobles, so this is entirely up to you, children.
I think that is part of your rustic charm.
Yes,
You're
indeed.
allowed to do
So,
that.
wizard.
Yes, I am an old eccentric wizard, and they can accept that.
There's another
I-
thing. We need no offense, but bathing, done-ups, and perfuming. I have a few scents, but I don't have a lot.
I will
not
just
really,
say, 'cause
maybe
I
you're-
have plenty of perfume.
Okay, thank you.
And we are a party of casters. There is no trouble getting clean.
That's true.
And we have a really great tub. Oh, you're going to love it.
I'm not
bathtub.
bringing the tub out. Do you know how much
magic
work
tub.
I have to do to get the tub out
Oh.
right now? I have to move like
One
3
day.
chairs and a bed.
Why do you have a bed in there?
I have multiple
Uh-oh.
beds in there.
Is Noah catching on?
Not
Okay.
yet.
Okay, so, daughter, do you want Papa to take you to get a pretty dress or not?
No, we should not. We should not. I think unless everybody.
I
thinks
want
that we
to
need
use my
dress up.
grand wizardly powers for small means that are, honestly, probably could be solved other ways, but I get to display my might.
Also, it's not much that she can do to resist. Let's pull her to Dornholm and get her all pretty.
Actually, I literally can resist the spell that doesn't let you take people who aren't willing.
It's true, and I think she has quite a good willpower. However, think about it, what a waste of time. It's beautiful.
Also, it kind of would add to the flair of us showing up with foreign fashion. And them asking... someone
Actually,
asking where we got it,
unfortunately,
and we
Lonson
just-
fashion's pretty similar to Loridian fashion.
The
It's a little
Arcanist,
different.
the Arcanist dress would be.
Well, we could go to Arcanist and get Arcanist fashion.
Is this,
We could.
That solves it. We're going shopping. We're going shopping today.
Quick trip, pay a tailor an unsuitable amount of gold to get an order done, overnight.
Very fast. Yeah.
But
and then
it
we
won't
can-
work overnight. The thing's tonight.
A few
we can
hours.
speed that up.
More
No,
gold.
Maybe they have something prepared.
Actually, Arcanist, magical tailors.
Magical
better.
tailors.
Plus, their designs are a lot better.
I thought we were
Lot
going to
more
go find Cassian's
statement.
family. What are we doing?
We have to humor a noble.
Well, that was before we were invited to dinner from.
Actually,
the
you know what?
prince.
This is Cassian's journey. This is Cassian's quest. Cassian, what do you want to happen?
We're in a particular
Predicament.
pernicious, prickly,
Predicament?
properly problematic problem.
How many peas can you put in
Plenty.
Enough.
that?
Popcorn.
What?
Yeah.
Do you want us to fix our outfits? Go as is? What do you want to do?
We need to make an impression. If we can get on his good side, that would give us a bit more standing here.
Oh, that's a good point, actually, Cassian. What would get us on his good side? Adventurous look or noble look?
Adventurer look.
A bit of
I can-
both.
I'm doing
I can
this.
just-
Nope, I don't know, probably.
What's that, 16?
Insight, yeah, 16.
I'm gonna say that you'd actually on like you obviously don't go in grubby, but well-dressed adventurer would probably sell
up.
it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Then
get the
Flouncy
feeling
Noble.
he would like well-dressed adventurer over Flouncy Noble. I bet you he gets a lot of Flouncy Nobles.
Maybe
I can just mark it up as whimsy for me.
something we could get locally. Maybe just some accessories. You know, a nice neckerchief or such.
I got the scarf.
It's a nice scarf, Noah. It's a nice scarf.
Wouldn't it be better if
I-
you wore your cloak of mourning though? As
I
a
was
cool
going
Oh,
thing?
yes.
I was just going to say that maybe the cloak of mourning might be a little bit more prestigious. I really can't think of any greater accessories than
A
the
gift from a Fey Lord.
two gifts from a Fey Lord,
Yes.
pointing at the
rose.
Rose of
Yeah.
Morris.
Yes.
Yeah, you are very blessed.
Okay.
Emalia will
Adventurer casual then?
Adventure.
Adventurer
Adventurer.
casual.
adventurer finery.
You think adventure finery? We can do adventure finery.
Yeah, adventurer casual is cotton breeches.
Adventurer finery. Cassian's going to pull his hood up. Adventurer finery.
Okay, we are going to get some little accessories then.
Cassian looks at his scroll.
Anyone that wishes,
So close.
you know, they don't have full outfits on stand, but if you want to go back to the big tailor shop or the brand tailor shop, you can get, you know, nice little, pocket squares, scarves, little jaunty hats, things like that. There's a hattery in town. You want to go to get a hat? There's a hattery.
Oh boy, Hattery.
Everyone likes a hat. He seemed to like hats. He had a jaunty little cap on.
I was going to actually instead, because like she doesn't see the need to add an accessory to her outfit that's not gonna match her outfit.
Mm-hmm.
She's instead gonna see if she can get closer to that tower, and then she's gonna go tap her spoons.
You wanna go investigate the tower a little bit?
Yeah, I wanna go check out the tower.
Anyone that wants to go with Nim can. But
You know what is because they would feel like this is a major holy spot for Lalasil.
It is.
And they just ignored it. It would feel really bad after being.
You're already a bad worshipper. You don't want to be a worse one, right?
I wasn't going to say it like that, but
Nim was just curious because the cool like musical notes and stuff
In that
around
case,
the outside.
I'm going to say you guys head that way. Like, and that way is towards. It seems to be like nicer buildings. It's a air quote more
Fancier
noble
shops.
district. It doesn't actually give way to like hero separated noble houses and so on, but like it is a nice neighborhood. And yeah, there are fancier shops up here. And you can see at the base of that lighthouse, not built into it or such, but it's near it, is a Lalicidian church. And I think you'll actually see what are... can everybody give me religion rolls?
18.
18? 17?
I'm guessing Val transformed.
No, he hasn't yet. He's attuned to the ring, but he's not putting it on to activate it yet.
23.
It's like he's probably got it actually on a claw now, but he doesn't have it like activated.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it has sized itself to him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone that rolled above a 15, I think you'll recognise what is pilgrims. Clearly, people that have travelled quite a distance to come to this holy site. You see that the church, it's about lunchtime. The church is actually like they are providing food and such for the pilgrims that come here. No one appears to be going into the lighthouse. In fact, you don't see a door, but like you can see people kneeling at it, praying. People leaving like little offerings and such at the edge of it. And Nim, as you approach it, you pull those spoons out, your eyes wander over the structure, and as you start to tap out tune,
I'm gonna tap out the spoon from the magical that I heard that I learned.
your eyes follow some of those carvings on the tower, and you see notes that seem to match what you're doing. And the sea breeze blows. There are seagulls making the seagull noises. And for a moment, everything seems to harmonize. It's almost you can hear a tune just made out of all of the sounds around you, the footfalls of your companions, the sound of the sea breeze, the waves. And you just feel something. A thing. You felt the magic from Fula. You've cast wizardly cantrip. This feels different. Feels like purer.
Oh. No, its tail lights up, and instead of doing a color, it just starts glowing bright white.
And Nim, it's whether you want to think of it as a holy experience or just something nice. It's the first time you felt this. And then a moment later, the normal din resumes, and you can see a pilgrim sort of shuffling past you, heading away from the lighthouse, and they are holding it's just a little wooden box that they've attached a little bit of planking to, and have very crude strings running across it. They've made their own little lute, essentially, and they're just strumming on it, and you can just see this look of like religious happiness on their face, like coming here has fulfilled something for them. And I think after that, you can hear music coming from that little church. It's not the tune that you have felt, but there's clearly songs playing, and some rather lovely singing. Appears to be an almost operatic male voice coming from the church. And this is clearly as much of a centre for music as it is a religious place, which fitting for Lalasil.
I will watch to see what Noah wants to do since Noah came with.
Noah is kind of fidgeting, looking around, feeling just a slight bit guilty being in the presence of this lighthouse. And, do you think you could... I know she said that she actually, said that it's fine to change and worship another god, but this does feel very,
Who said that?
Miss Lalasil said that.
That is what your god told you? Nim
did.
doesn't know what anybody's god said to them, so this is all new to her.
She apparently saw that my faith was changing and said that, and standing here in front of this lighthouse makes me feel just slightly guilty about that.
I mean, you didn't stop loving her, did you?
Oh,
Well, then don't feel guilty if your love is different. You can still love somebody and love another. It is very Tulian.
And it is a truly loving God that is happy to see you find someone more suited for you.
really want to get to the lighthouse closer.
Is this Arwa or
Yeah,
is that
Arwa.
somebody else? Yeah, okay. I was like, this is Arwa.
It's either Arwa or it's Kailala.
You should be happy that they love you and they wanted you, but they want you to be happy most of all.
Really
Their
wanna
happiness
check out
is...
I want to check out this lighthouse, though.
go check it out.
I'm going to hop off your shoulders, though, darling, because this is an uncomfortable place.
Yes, sorry about that.
Kaleda pecks you on the cheek before you feel her flutter off. You want to go closer?
Let me get into this, Noah says, walking up closer.
I don't think there is a way into it. I think that is part of the majesty of it.
I think you're going to be overheard. There appears to be... doesn't look like it's a priest from the temple. Looks like somebody that is dressed kind of similar to the pilgrims, but it's this older gentleman. Looks like he might have a little bit of Goliath heritage, but he's not quite that Goliath scale. You know, he's just a tall human. But he's just got this sort of like a blondish hair that's very faded, hanging like way past his shoulders. He comes up to you and just goes, "There is no entrance, none that we can see up here. The tower actually..." And he's sort of like, he's just intruded into your conversation. You get the feeling this is somebody that just wants to talk about something that they love. Yeah.
Noah
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
at this guy's approach and looks him up and down.
If you continue to the base of the lighthouse, then you'll see that the rocks don't actually... It's not carved from them. It goes through them. It continues down into the ruins.
You know, it's funny. It kind of makes me think, like, how there isn't a way into Mirror's temples sometimes, you know?
Well, Lalasil is said to be the sibling of Miris. I suppose it's only fitting.
sometimes it is a trick.
Many pilgrims actually do head down below into the ruins trying to find a way in. I have quite often myself in my younger days.
Then it tried meld into stone.
There's that sort of look as if like that would be wrong. He gives you that look of, you've just said something mildly sacrilegious, but he forgives you.
In theory.
I'm sure.
In theory.
I'm sure
In Minecraft.
wizards have tried such things, but I doubt they have succeeded.
You're stuck in there, screaming in the wall. Adding to the music.
Well, thank you for your insight, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. It is a beautiful tower.
Quite welcome. Forgive me for simply speaking, but well,
You can tell it comes from a place of love.
it is a thing of wonder and beauty. It's said to be the tallest lighthouse on the continent.
Maybe in the whole world.
Perhaps so. I can't speak of distant lands, but I've never heard of taller. If you want to know anything else about it, I would share what I can, but he sort of puts his hands up as if I'll leave you be.
I'll come back. I kind of want to check it out myself.
Okay.
It is tradition to leave offering to the tower something beautiful. Many leave just little pretty tokens. Some leave a tune for it.
I will do just that.
He just nods and he'll head on off.
Darn it, I don't know when I'd be able to leave here. I didn't expect to make another offering so soon.
But Noah starts heading towards the base of the lighthouse anyway.
You want to go across it, dear?
She stares at the tower. I think that might be for Noah.
She'll just nod and she'll just sort of like reach a hand up as if to just gently touch you.
I'll touch her back and go. It is a marvel. It definitely makes me feel something.
There's a lot of
But,
people around here playing disjointed tunes, though.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll tap out something on the spoons real quick, and maybe the tower will accept it, huh?
She just inclines her head a bit. You're gonna give the
Yeah.
tower a little tune.
Yeah, I'll tap out the spoon version of my Nami song,
Okay, you can do that.
and I'll just tap that out for it. And it's humble, but it's what it is. And then her and Arwa will probably go find the rest of the group again.
You
'cause
start
I think
heading back
Noah's-
down away
I
from
can't.
the
I can't imagine Noah's gonna get in
Yeah.
trouble playing around in some sacred relic
Yeah.
all by themselves.
Alright.
I'm sure they're
No,
gonna be fine.
Okay,
Next
so when you get to the
episode,
sacred
Noah's gonna get in
Eric,
trouble.
yeah, you want to head on up closer, Noah?
Yes.
You head up to the tower, and as you get closer, from a distance, like apart from those carvings, it looks like a perfectly smooth piece of white stone. But as you get closer, you can see it's actually like very minutely pockmarked, but like at perfectly spaced little intervals on it. There's actually a sort of pattern set into the entire tower of these tiny little dimples.
I wonder what these are.
How close is Noah allowed to get to it?
You can go straight up and touch it.
Noah's going to go straight up and touch it.
Yeah, you run
Examine it really close.
you run your hands across it, and yeah, you can feel it's not a perfectly smooth surface. But odd, especially here in this sort of chill sea air, it's ever so slightly warm to the touch. Around you, there are people kneeling, praying. Other people coming up and touching the tower. And indeed, if you look down at the sort of stony rock that the tower set into, while over the years it's so close it may as well be joined, it's not carved from it. It certainly looks like it goes deep into it.
Wow, interesting.
And you are up on you've come down to the shoreline, but this does go up on a little bit of a rise. This is a sort of rocky outcropping that heads a little up again, jutting out into the ocean. But yeah,
Noah is going to put their ear up to it to see if they can hear anything on the inside.
you put your ear against it, and you close your eyes. Give me a perception check now.
Perception. 33.
Noah, you can hear a rhythmic sound. This little bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, and it sounds like it's coming from within the tower. But you crack your eyes open, and you see there's somebody kneeling nearby, tapping a little tune into it, just strumming on the stone with their fingers. You don't hear anything coming from within the tower itself.
Huh. I wonder how this was put here.
And then you hear
Huh?
it sounds like it reverberates deep from below, coming up through the tower.
Like a groan.
Groan of something fast, or maybe something shifting. It's really hard to tell through the stone.
What was that?
Noah leans in closer, as in.
There's
kinda
another pilgrim
slaps-
nearby, his mouth against the stone, going, "Whoa," no.
Noah gets kind of flattens himself up against the lighthouse, trying to listen closer to what that noise was.
You don't hear it again.
What's that? Is that motion? Is that...
Noah backs up and puts their chin in their hands and starts scratching it, thinking.
What's that? Some sort of motion? Maybe... What could this be connected with? I wonder if I'd be allowed to go down into the ruin.
It just starts muttering to themselves as they stare at this lighthouse.
Unfortunately, the lighthouse does not answer you.
No, it
You need to
just
play
shakes
music for it.
their
You're not getting an offering.
Noah shakes their head and
Well,
man,
while I'm here,
Noah pulls out their viol and
thank you for watching over me all these years. Hopefully this is enough for you.
and Noah is going to start playing a song.
What song are you playing, Noah?
They are going to play. Let's see. Light on the Shore, a common Lalasil tune.
Okay. Do you want to give me a performance check?
Yep.
And actually, Mavis, can you give me a performance check for your little offering as well?
Oh, that makes me feel bad because I don't have a reroll left. This is gonna be shit. Alright.
Okay.
25.
25, very nice. 14 from Noah.
I'm wondering if I should re-roll that.
We're about to come to session end, so...
I'm going to re-roll that.
It did.
Performance.
All right, plus
Okay,
4.
20.
20, very nice.
20.
Okay.
I
You
want
feel
to
like
do something.
You both feel like you've left an appropriate offering. Just something in you feels right. And you coming away from the tower after that, Noah?
Noah ends her performance. It does a bow to the lighthouse, then turns to return to the group. Return to the group.
Okay. You're all able to meet back up again. And Maltori just sort of looks around and goes, right, well, I don't think we'll be doing a mad dash out and then back, so I suppose we're killing time.
I guess so.
Yeah, he just nods and then go and waves his hand and then goes, and if you want children, scatter about and explore, or you can join me for some bone broth. I'm going back for more.
Better leave room for fancy or noble dinner tonight.
He sort of waves his hand as if annoyed at the thought that
No.
you're going to there.
Don't worry, Mavis. The portions are like super, super tiny.
Oh?
A feast for Mavis. Nobles believe that you don't eat a good amount of food.
You eat high quality, very small portions of food.
Oh.
I think they're all half mad because they're starving.
Maybe I should go hit up the bone broth then. I have to
Get
eat
some bone
extra.
broth.
Yeah, I'll come get some bone broth. Power was
There-
interesting,
there-
Papa.
Did you find anything special about it?
Yeah, the notes on the side of it, they match up with the tune the magic tapped out.
Huh. Maybe you have some linked destiny.
Is there
Maybe.
is there anything special in the ruins below it?
Special?
Like,
I
is there
don't
some
know.
sort of like large mechanism or something?
I don't know. I mean, they're ancient ruins, although not ancient in the sense of the metal structures, just stonework. But if you're really curious, you can go check them out, as long as you do it before the tide comes back in.
I might. I heard something in the tower.
The water goes down there?
Oh yeah. So there's like an entire undercavern system here. Did I not mention that?
No.
You
Yes.
not mention a lot of stuff.
Well,
I'm not I'm not a tour guide.
There's water
mentioned-
caverns?
Oh God, of course you'd like water caverns. Yes, there are water caverns.
At least it's not.
Should we make a trip down there? I think that he points at Mavis and then Noah. I think these kids would like it.
Do you want to come with us, Iala, into water caves?
She kind of squints. Said,
There are rock pools with things like sea urchins and stuff.
Ooh.
can
You
we
like-
just
You like
fuck
rock?
down there?
You like rocky caves, right?
Is there not going to get flooded while we're in there, right?
As long as we're out of there before, well, but this, as long as there's still daylight, we'll be fine.
Right. And at least I'll follow behind. I don't really have anywhere else to go.
It's perfectly fine. I think only a few people of the year drowned down there, so.
Yeah.
It's alright, you're with me. I'll never drown.
It's true. Listen, the water comes back in. Oh no, what shall us grand, powerful casters with a literal water master gestures at Mavis do?
I can't cast water breathing on everybody ahead if you're scared.
Oh, wait. No, I have something for this. She goes into her bag and takes out her mantle of the manta. Let's just be
Oh.
safe.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
puts that on.
Let's go play it in the water caves.
Yes, let's go play at the water caves. Is that alright, Cassian?
Um, can I have the water breathing?
Do you want it now?
Well, no. When we're able, I'm in a walking suit of
will-
iron.
I will cast water breathing on you if the water starts to come in, okay?
Okay.
I will do
I'm
that for
literally-
you and for Val, okay?
I can breathe
walking
in
metal
water.
suit. Yes, he can.
Oh, you're remarkable.
He is very.
I can
Well,
also
thank
breathe in
you.
amazing.
water.
Well, you're remarkable as well.
We're in good company.
So not.
Learn to breathe
Nomi
underwater,
hisses.
Emalia.
I can hold my
Don't worry.
breath. I'll feel more comfortable if I have it on me because
I do not want to go to the water. You're going to hear Cassian in your mind. Cassian's gone.
No, Cassian's here. Cassian just sighed deeply because he's right now very conflicted.
What's the matter, Cassian? You look like you're wrapped up in your own head.
I am. We've got three very much competing situations.
Oh?
He holds up the scroll. 1, he points towards the noble house. 2, and then he points towards the lighthouse. 3, you know, if we
What's
go
the
down there,
scroll?
we're going
'Cause
to find
I don't
something. It's
understand
going
what the
to.
scroll is.
If we go down there, we're going to find something, and it's going to make us late for the dinner. Probably change the entire coastline. Get us thrown out of Bass.
It would be a great story to bring to the prince, though.
Why don't we skip? We can do it another time, Noah. Cassian is right.
Okay.
We should stay on task. We have noble meeting, and then tomorrow we will make this trip 10 miles in town.
No, let the DM delay you and trap you. No.
No, we will meet with Noble tonight. Tomorrow we will use this map and we will find Cassian's parents. Okay?
And then we come back here
Okay.
and look at the pools.
We have
Yes.
all the time in the world to come back here.
And we get to
and
do
play
what
and
adventure we
boost.
want.
Yes, but let's stay on task for right now. We should make sure Cassian's family is safe, and we'll take a respite tonight.
Okay,
We
bone
won't,
broth.
We won't put bone broth. All right.
There's
bone
going to be
broth time, everybody.
5 well-dressed adventurers sitting on the side of a road with little
Drinking
cups
bone
in their
broth.
hands, drinking
Yep.
bone broth.
Okay.
Where do you think they get all these cute little clay bowls from?
There must be a potter here
Store?
somewhere.
Oh!
Alright. You guys can head back to get some bone broth, and as you sort of swallow the rest of the day away, I don't think there's anything else.
Cassian's actually.
Hmm?
Yeah, Cassian's going. Yeah, I did find some interesting information though.
What's that?
Well, apparently my parents are there, and I have actual sisters.
I thought you had a sister and a brother. Was it 2 sisters?
There's 2 sisters.
2 sisters, okay.
And they're about the same age as me, so they might have been born at the same time.
I mean, that's a blessing, yes?
Yeah, that's...
You're a triplet?
Maybe. But that's also information that's 5 years old, so... That's
So they
the
might have had
problem.
more.
Possibly, or they could be gone.
Well, we will
If
go look
find
for
that out,
them.
we'll find that out tomorrow, Cassian. That will be our top priority.
Yes, we will pay attention to that. And as soon as we have them safe, we will look into this cult.
Oh no! Once we meet them, we're coming back here and going down into those caves.
No, that can wait. That is an ancient place. It can wait.
I'll be honest. Having dealt with cultish things before, it's very hard to find cults. You kind of just travel about and you bump into shit, frankly.
And I honestly think they're going to be looking for me.
Mm-hmm. If Cassian is of importance to them, I think they'll stumble onto our doorstep.
Or it might be that one of you is important and they're just using me to track you down.
I mean, obviously, I am the grand target of all things in this world, and you're all but pawns to get to me, but, well,
Great
we'll play it
Baron
safe and assume
Maltori.
they're after you, Cassian.
I don't know. Your master said you had a destiny, a great one. And you should
Ah,
really reconsider the fact that you should be Maltori's apprentice.
That's your
If you
job,
f-
Nim.
If you fight destiny, Cassian, it will hurt you.
Well,
Don't let destiny hurt you.
I mean, there's the queer thing, right? You're told that your grand destiny lies with me. Destiny should well know that I'm the sort to say, fuck it, and pursue what you desire or what you feel fitting.
But maybe
And
that's the point.
But the entire thing is they say learn from this grand wizard.
That's
They didn't
obviously
say
me.
What?
No, that's obviously
they
me.
didn't-
That's
I'm
obvious,
I'm the
Maltori.
grand wizard.
Here's the thing: they didn't say what to learn from him.
Yeah,
From-
well, exactly. It could be fuck it.
Yeah,
It could be-
it's,
Certainly
it's
isn't
true.
humility.
It could be get a hold of his spell book.
It could be learn how to murder.
Yeah.
It can
It
be
could be-
learn to just ignore everything I say and do your own shit.
It could be to learn how to despise authority.
It could be learn spoons. Mavis has succeeded at that.
I think that there is a definite balance here going on with destiny. After
It-
all,
it-
Papa,
it
I
could
think about
be-
it a lot harder than you, and it still brought us together.
I know you do, darling. And he sort of pats you in that, like, I don't believe in it still way.
I just really don't like to think that everything I went through leaving this continent and going over to Lonson, that entire 6 months was set up by a god.
No, who's to say it is just a god? It is fate. The gods don't know exactly what will happen. We know that. We were told that. All they do is they see threads of things and they try to push it to happen. And if the threads that the gods have put down were tried to make your life easier so you could accomplish what they hope you will accomplish, that means that they are sending you aid. If your master saw you learning under a great wizard, nods at Maltori, it's because they're readying you for something and that you can learn something from Maltori that will help you in the future. That is what I believe. I think destiny is something that everyone wants to thumb their nose at and be angry at, but I think that sometimes it is easier to think things happen not because of random chance. I think random chance is hurtful.
Well,
Look at it this way. It's like those that claim they do this because it's their destiny. They're usually ones that are doing things that are not necessarily good.
I wouldn't
Also-
say that, but
I'm going to say this: that great mage might not be Maltori.
nonsense. But I suppose
He is the greatest wizard of the sage.
that your master could be referring to another not as great but still great mage.
Also, why would the magic say that your master wanted you to learn from Maltori? That would be conflicting.
Yes,
magic
there's a more of a
verified
blunt
it.
assertion there. Still,
She is
If-
quite blunt on
if
this.
destiny has any real power, then we can't misstep, right? And thus we should do what we do. That's the way I see it.
Which is do whatever we want.
It's
I'm
never-
not saying that it is not wrong to have your free will, but I'm saying if the gods are trying to nudge you to help you, maybe they're trying to keep you from something worse. There are alternate paths that all take us to the same places. Even your master saw lots of different ways that everything could unfold. It's just which way it goes.
Maltori does put on a sort of like vaguely bitter little smile and just goes, "It's true, Finette. Maybe if destiny had deigned to give me better instructions, my life would have turned out better."
Yes, and I genuinely think that the forces that are working on our lives right now are trying to make them better, not worse. But I believe in the gods. Mavis kind of bows her head a little bit. It might be foolish, but I could not believe that Fula would not. She just lets that go.
Yeah. He just sips at his broth, and you guys can sort of spend the rest of the day. You can prepare in any ways you
Existential
want. You
philosophical conversation
well,
on the edge. of
I
the
figure
streets
you
of
just
Broth.
move on from the conversation as people do.
Yeah.
You can prepare yourselves. You can actually visit a bathhouse if you want to clean properly, or you can press yourselves up. But before long, you find yourselves walking back towards the lighthouse district, towards a certain bannered little townhouse. And as you prepare to enter this noble
Look at that
invitation,
cute little pottery barn.
It explodes.
that's where we'll end this week's session.
Why are there so many pottery barns, though? They're like scattered all over the
So many
city.
pottery barns.
Alright. Yeah, everybody take a cool 2,000 experience points. Everybody take a point of piety.
Okay.
Both Noah and Mavis can have a point of Lalacilian piety. And we'll do the same time next week. Next week, and next week will, of course, be our last session before we go on break, and the last stream session.
Yeah.
Yum.
Wow.